corporation would be the Kohler Initiative. It would be secure asset protection and logistics. So it's like a move things to and from.
It sounds like if you combine that with the Electronic Safety Corporation, that'd be one mega corporation.
So like a giant FedEx then?
A FedEx if it was Norton Antivirus.
Yeah. FedEx of Norton.
FedEx, Microsoft.
How about we include Comcast just for shits and giggles?
Yeah. Once we start calling Comcast employees, it becomes accessory before the fact.
Yeah.
I really like a media company that's based that grew out of the Argentinian government as a South American uniting force called United Future. Fiercely nationalistic. It's kept South America from becoming a corporate zone by becoming a
Corporations zone, right?
or a huge bureaucratic socialist collective that's corporatist at the top.
What about something
It's
like
technically
Uberbron?
Futuro Unido. That's going to be mine. Futuro Unido.
Okay.
I only erect.
What did you say that they did?
What?
What did you say that they did?
They are a quasi-governmental organization,
So maybe we
but
can
also
edit it.
military logistics.
Maybe they're Russian?
I think there's a Russian equivalent, but it got kind of funneled into the media. The Russian version is kind of also an oil company and the mafia.
Russian hackers?
What do you think, D?
Like what about some sort of power company?
Power?
Yeah.
Power?
You need to speak farther from your microphone. You're getting a bit distorted.
Yeah.
I don't know. Power companies, so...
What kind of
Maybe-
power, D?
Maybe like General Fusion or something?
Yeah, so like they run like fusion reactors and solar collectors, that kind of thing.
A company that makes advanced fusion designs, basically.
Maybe they create like maybe all the cars here are like electric of some sort and they run off of
Hydrogen fusion?
yeah, maybe some hydrogen fusion battery of some
A
sort.
global power company could be very powerful,
Yeah.
especially if you're more than one market, not just like solar.
Maybe they produce
Space
all the
fusion.
power cells and whatnot that go into different electronics.
Yeah.
What would he name them?
Saturn.
Are these going on the...
Solaris? I don't know.
Why is Lockheed Defenses on there twice?
Oh, that's because I just copied and pasted because I didn't want to put
Alright.
the exact same. I didn't want to like fix
Sure.
around with the text tool.
What was your name for your power company? You said something, D-Spot.
Solaris.
Solaris.
Solaris? Okay, can you like just send the name through Discord?
He said Solaris.
Solaris.
Solar IS.
Maybe like Solaris Fusion or something?
Yeah.
Solaris is fine. It sounds friendly while being menacing.
Yeah.
What's the logo of Solaris?
3 suns. Because they started out with 3 different power sources. Fusion, solar collectors, and geothermal.
What collectors?
Solar collectors.
Power sources, he said.
Yeah.
So he said geothermal. Which, by the way, if the planet's if the planet is volcanically active, then geothermal is a very amazing source of energy even
Yeah.
in the future.
Hmm.
And another one of them would be fusion.
fusion.
Hmm.
What would be the third power source?
I figured like some sort of solar collector.
Maybe
Yeah.
it could be like solar collectors that collect the radiation given, well, the UV rays given off by fusion reactions.
Like they would have a
Or just big space platforms
Yeah.
that they say are just for energy, but are way too big to just be energy.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah, that would work too. If we get it.
Well, here's the thing, when you're getting into that scale, like you're having big space platforms connecting down to the planet, you're gonna have big space platforms for
Like
energy.
space elevators?
Yeah, kind of things like that. Like,
see, it could
and
be
then you could
simple.
build a gigantic solar farm out in geostationary orbit.
Yeah, it could be something as simple like a satellite that acts like a lens.
Oh, to like focus things down?
Yeah.
Or multiple satellites.
Maybe that could double as like a death rate.
Yeah, exactly.
But how could they? But we're underneath Logos. What reason? Why would they have to attack the super rich? Because that would be about the only people they.
Let's not worry too much. We want to get playing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There's always holes in stories that get backfilled later.
Yep.
Carter, you and Nathan came up with the one company. I don't know if we need all of them. Oh, we do.
Yeah.
But you two can come up with another company, so we get up to 4.
So you have a huge cybersecurity company, and we have a power company. What else do we need?
Well, we also have cybernetics and military.
Yes, I know. How about food goods? Like synthetic food?
Oh yeah, because everything down here is vat grown.
Yeah. So what
Maybe
would
a lot
this...
of the meat for like the poor is actually made from like repurposed krill.
Yeah. Also, food grown in a lab. Mass-produced food.
Well, that's what vat grown would mean.
Yes. So what kind of company would this be? Are they driven by greed? Do they harvest human meat? Things like that.
I would say harvest.
Yeah, Soylent Green feels a bit, to me.
Yeah, that's a bit, man.
Feels done.
Yeah, that's been done a million times.
Alright.
So maybe they like maybe they tier the food to whoever can afford it. Like in order to keep the poor down, like they give them nutritionally dead food.
Mm-hmm.
Basically to keep them weak.
Yeah, basically have various mineral deficiencies, and that way they don't stand a threat. Got a name, Nathan?
Thinking of a good name.
How about
Ramses.
well, we could do let's see, maybe Helix Tech, or
I threw out Ramses because it was kind of a joke name. To play on Ramsey.
I don't understand that reference.
Gordon Ramsay. Ramses. Oh well.
They don't all work.
They don't all work.
You've been there. Well, all the current companies are like Momentum Foods or Yum. So it could be like Delish. Wow. Wow. Food. Wow. Neat.
Neat Foods Inc.
Wow Foods Limited.
Wow Foods Unlimited.
Yeah. And their thing is like maybe it's like a
nutrition as you're willing to pay for it.
Maybe it's a cornucopia with like rainbows just shooting out in like a shotgun blast.
Sounds great.
Solar.
Wow Food.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Okay, cool. Now it's
Harvest. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
now it's you, Carter.
Carter hat. Don't we have the security one? We have 5, don't we? We need 5.
Okay.
We did that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, I'm gonna take off. Yeah, we do have 5.
Ah, shit.
We didn't put down whatever the FedEx electronic security one was.
Wasn't that like if you? Well, Nathan changed it to Wow Foods.
Okay, cool. Well, then Carter owes us one.
Yeah, Carter owes us one. That's about it. Carter?
Mine was transportation and security thing.
Which was called the.
Or initiative.
And why don't
You need to get closer to your mic. You sound like you're on the opposite side of the room.
How do I sound?
You sound alright. Could clear your nose, but perfectly audible.
Sorry, I'm permanently nasal.
It happens.
There we go. So can you explain what the Kohler Initiative is to all the rest of the players?
You did. It's like why is it an initiative instead of a company?
Carter, are you there?
Wow Foods Inc.
Carter.
Oh, he's having mic issues.
Did he try upgrading his computer?
Carter, check your settings. Make sure it's put to the proper mic. It happens to me sometimes.
Press the gear.
So back?
Yeah. Was it switched to the wrong mic, or what was going on?
Yeah, when it updated it, fucked all my settings up.
Yep, it does that every time. I think one of the players had a question, why is it called an initiative and it's not a corporation?
Because I thought initiative sounded cool.
That's fair enough. So let me just reread what you told me about them. Initiative, protection, and logistics. You require the utmost discretion. We have a fleet of professional drivers to get your assets from point to point in a secure and timely manner. Need data protection? We imply a force of white hat hackers that will keep your data assets secure through a course of transportation. Or at hard sites, need protection for software assets. Color has a package for that as well. Our security staff is highly trained and very capable. That sounds pretty cool. Okay, cool. So I guess we have all the corporations then?
Seems like it.
Cool. So then I guess we make our characters and we link them together.
Yep. Wow, this tweet is still blowing up. It's been like 2 days.
What tweet is blowing up?
Sorry. Anyway, let's go to section 2.
Yeah.
Where does it go? Preparing to play. To find the corporations, step 2, choose a playbook. Everyone take a look at the playbooks. I'm gonna grab soldier.
Okay.
Infiltrator,
Carter,
I like.
You wanted to grab driver, right?
Yeah, I got driver.
Yeah, so I'll take infiltrator.
Infiltrator?
Yeah.
Awesome.
What page are we on? So I can follow along.
Don't you love the click?
Join the click.
Join the click.
I was thinking this for my character, but it's too young looking.
Like a teenager.
Yeah, I know. The concept is good. The character looks too young.
So like heavily cyber then?
Maybe no, that's too.
Replace Storm.
I think I'm gonna go with the narrow targeting. I just like the. I think this might be. Yeah, this is her. Obviously, different for combat, but this is training outfit. Alright, Carter, weapon, vehicle rules are on page 134.
He already has it here.
Oh, great. Solid. I'll be back.
These sheets are really cool.
Cool. Is there a play sheet, or should I? What's that? It's edge, synth, meat, mind. What are the other stats?
Style and cool.
Cool and what?
Style.
Style.
Yeah, I'm going heavy style. No style. Where's my document?
Cred. Where do I go? Cred. 5. Cool and edge should be +2 or +1.
Nathan, are you looking at the deck?
Yeah. Gotta scroll all the way back down because I scrolled up to look at something.
I had fun with the pusher, but the hunter fixer tech is so cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go Hispanic Latino. Got my stats. Let me post them to chat for you.
1001.
I'm just gonna be Caucasian. Man.
Yeah, West Stretch.
There.
Oops, cool should be +0.
Well, I also gave you a character sheet.
Oh, it didn't give me access.
Oh, I thought I did.
No. That's why I asked if there was a character sheet.
Oh yeah, there is. This is you gold. I'm giving one to.
Yep.
I'm going to take up the name Jebediah.
Well, is that like your
Character name.
Well, we're not going. You don't go by your real name.
You can.
Oh yeah.
Who's to say? But I hope that's not your real name.
Jebediah is not my real name.
Josh.
Jebediah Smith, the legendary fixer.
I'm Jebediah the Tech. Don't dare take my name.
But you fix things.
Sky, you there, Jeb? Jeb!
Got me there.
Jeb with an exclamation.
I'm Doberman the driver.
There you go. Sorry, I had your sheet shared with someone else by accident.
Sorry, then.
Do not die. That would be unfortunate.
Cough.
When you plan a mission, everyone to whom you assign a task gets +1 ongoing to complete the task. Anyone who rolls a miss or goes off the plan loses their bonus. If you get paid, mark experience.
Is that the covert entry or wait no?
That's here's the plan. I love it when a plan comes together.
Okay, cool. Well, you got your character sheet, correct?
Cool.
Alright, looking through the text. Okay, there's the
Good
number.
art.
2 + 1 + 1 = 1.
La Muerta.
Gonna have impatient eyes.
Choose one more. My character is gonna be pretty specialized for what I see him doing for Solaris, so I'll be good at some things and mediocre at others.
Ow! Not loud. So for choosing how I look, I only choose one of the descriptive terms, right?
One per section, yeah.
Alright.
Unless your eyes don't match.
You know what? That's a cool idea. One eye is artificial. GG. Mismatched eyes.
You used to be a company man.
Like one of his eyes are red and artificial. The other is original.
Yeah, how did that happen?
Oh, he lost one of his eyes in an accident.
Well, yeah, that's cool. What was it actually? What happened with that?
Let's save it. It might be related to another character. I am a killer. Can I mix it up?
The Cyberdome.
That's my neural interface with targeting suite. I roll synth instead of meat to mix it up. And I may precisely define the area of effect for weapons with the auto-fire tag to exclude or include potential targets.
Ah, so you're a bit more accurate with how you play
A bit more. It's a splatter cannon. I've saved so many hostages with this. You can save hostages with a full auto assault rifle. Tell me that's not impressive.
Are you going with a custom weapon, or?
I don't get a custom weapon. I start out with certain weapons. I'm not a killer, the class. I'm just a great killer.
Ah, I thought you said you were for a second.
Assault rifle and flashbangs. I don't need grenades. I am grenades.
Oh yeah, you're playing a soldier.
Yes. The most loyal killer money can buy.
So since he has an artificial eye, can I give him like a heads up display or something?
Is that your cyber? What cyber tech did you pick?
I just take tech. I'm not so sure about the class, I guess.
Well, yeah, but in your tech, there's a playbook you follow after the rating. Well, in the playbooks for tech, it kind of gives you instruction on how to build your character.
Aha!
Yeah, you should get cyberware for free. I made a custom class that doesn't use cyberware. It's kind of cool.
Get to the tech.
Choose one.
See what I mean, Nathan? It's easy.
Yeah, Cyber Eyes is one of them.
Well, the thing is, he only has one.
Maybe it's really good.
Yeah, it's a really good cyber eye.
Or maybe you could only afford one because you bought it from
The other one's on layaway.
Yeah.
the other one's on layaway.
You've got your eye on it.
Holy fuck.
So what's your area of expertise as a
Let's see.
as a tech?
Area of expertise. See.
Well, Splicer, you're an expert in cyberware.
And Nathan, what page are you on? Sorry, trying to find the text.
Tech is on page 111.
111? Copy, you got it. I'm on 95. Give me a second. Let's see.
Fred Porter basically makes you a hacker, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Which means
Let's try
using
to
the
stay-
hacking rules.
Let's stay away from hacking for this session, because... Alright.
It's got its own chapter.
Yeah, it's called The Matrix, and it's
It's all about the author talking about his favorite movie
Ah,
with a director interview.
Where do I put
neat.
an infiltration?
All right, where are the
deck?
other motivations? I want a new motivation. Yeah, let me grab Vengeful.
The infiltration deck goes under the cyber deck.
Yeah, Splicer's looking pretty good. And I can have one extra piece of cyberware if I become a Splicer. So yes, I could have the Cyber Eye and an extra one if I a different
1-1. That was 2.
different piece of cyberware. If I go with Splicer. That's pretty neat.
what did you want, Splicer?
Well, I was reading into it. You may begin with an extra piece of cyberware. So I could have one cyber eye, and I could go like I want to, and have something like a neural interface.
Maybe also, well, you could also be the mechanic and have drones, which is cool too.
I think the driver has a drone, right? What do you drive, driver? Is it that cramped tank?
Yeah, it's that vehicle. I don't have any drones or nothing.
Alright.
Yeah, don't you have like an armored transport?
Yep.
What kind of weapon did you put on? Because I know you're talking about a lot of cannons at one point.
It still has the auto cannons.
Oh, yeah. That's fun.
So yeah, I was thinking of going with Splicer and then having the cyber eyes and then the neural. To be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm going with it.
Oh, Nathan.
What?
Then you can, well, for your second thing, you could be a jack of all trades and choose one more area of expertise if you wanted. Just have everything.
Triple dip.
Yeah.
What? What did you say?
When it says choose one more, you can be analytic, you can blend in, and there's
Yep,
a bunch
one
of
more
other
move.
things. Yeah, one more move. And you can also pick jack of all trades, which allows you to pick one more area of expertise. So you could have that cyberware and drones if you wanted.
So the cyber eyes, the neural interface, and drones?
Yep.
Sure.
Sure. Let's do that. So yeah,
Or you can have or you can be a gunsmith and have a custom weapon, which is also really cool.
Let's just pick. Let's get started on background, and you can pick
Yeah.
your weapons while we do that. So preparing to play.
all I know is that it has one cyber eye. That's very advanced.
Does everyone have a name or handle for their character?
My guy's name's Jebediah.
All right. He plays a banjo. Well, it's like electro banjo.
Yes.
That creates a world.
Fucking neo hipsters.
And you know. Okay, cool. Do you have your?
I've just been reading the book.
Okay, well, start typing it. Oh, and it's
Alright.
you need to start building your character now. That's what you need to do.
So cool.
Do you have your character sheet open?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
So cool is
Spot?
2.
I'm trying to change it. Not. Okay, never
One.
mind.
Meat. One. Mine. Hang on. So when it says assign each stat one of these numbers, I see what it means.
Yeah. It's supposed to be pretty easy to build a character.
Those are like choice.
This is the Mad Lib of building a character.
Hooray, Mad Libs.
You mix it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the 2 for mind. I don't want to be a. I'm gonna have. What exact-
Searching eyes.
What's.
Cunning eyes. A rugged face.
What page is the additional directive on?
Additional directives.
Yeah, I'd seen a bunch of them listed out.
I think it's under hacking the sprawl.
Yeah, that'd be
You
happy.
can always control F for it. Advancement, maybe.
Body.
Cunning eyes, calm, muscular, unfit body.
Flabby.
I just think she's not in. She's sick. The synthetics are doing most of the work here, you know?
You said she's sick?
Yeah. Military outfit. Just like not less healthy than the average shower runner, maybe.
Ah.
But the synth is way up there. She's a genius, so maybe if she took more R&R, she'd be healthier.
So she watches a lot of Rick and Morty or something.
To be fair, you have to have a very. I understand.
Okay, Anthony.
I'm ready when you guys are.
I think I'm ready.
I think Carter's ready. Nathan, are you ready?
What do you mean ready? I'm still
Like- You done building your character?
almost.
Almost?
Yes. Alright. Just entering in the
I can't find custom moves. I found custom moves. I can't find custom directives.
Yeah, I found it.
You found them? Okay.
Yeah, page 143.
oh god. Can't decide whether to put -1 on edge or style.
Go for edge. I already have the negative style taken care of.
Alright.
Actually, never mind. I took -1 meat. Just got a constant running cold or something.
one of these has to be negative.
Alright. So I'm building the character. So yeah, he has one cybernetic eye and a neural interface.
What tags does the cybernetic guy have?
What?
Tags. What tags does it have?
Alright. Cybernetic eye has three of its own. Magnification. Reporting. So basically he can be a total incognito reporter. And what is encrypted?
It means it's
Unhackable.
unhackable.
Oh yeah, encrypted, reporting, and magnification.
You can pick 3 tags.
Yeah.
So you basically have like a binocular camera thing that can't be looked into.
Yeah. Except by myself, so I can download it. I can basically be incognito recording.
Okay. Sweet, everyone done with the characters then? Nathan?
Yeah.
Describe your character.
Don't show where to add the tank for the island.
It's on cyberware.
Oh,
The name and notes. Alright, let's start linking the characters.
Alright, everyone describe their characters. I guess we'll start. Alright, Corazon Huerte, or Deadheart, is a built woman always wearing military fatigues. If not that, it's the tank top and jeans kind of look. Cargo pants for functionality. Short hair so it can't get grabbed during fights, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And she has a reputation for being a one-woman army in a lot of ways. Just ventilating a room, rescue the hostage, get on with it. Kind of a snob, always looking for new and exciting firearms to use as a challenge, but when it comes to it, it's her linked assault rifle, Mariah, that really gets her going. That's it. You guys can go on from there.
Carter, how about you?
Okay, well, my guy is Doberman. He used to work for Polar Initiative. And some things happened. He didn't enjoy being employed there, and he took a nice parting gift of Bonnie, his favorite car, and the cycle where they gave him for driving. It's been running as a driver with Bonnie ever since.
So I guess that'd be the Color Initiative. That'd be one up for that.
Well, let's introduce the characters, then we'll do the mission.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Then I guess Jebediah, let's explain what your character is.
Fascinating.
Nathan,
What?
what is Jebediah? Who is he? Oh.
He is a Well, he's an expert in cybernetics. He's been working in one of the companies helping fit people with cybernetics for a while.
So he's kind of like a back alley surgeon?
Yeah.
Or like a high-level surgeon. Or what was your surgery pick?
Was it more like dungy behind a dining parlor, or was it more like a clean room?
Yeah. And he's basically been on the streets for a while, doing these kind of things.
Okay, so he's more the back alley surgeon.
Yeah. Okay. And at one point he lost one of his eyes.
We'll find out.
Somebody wants to take the role of taking his eyes now. One of his eyes.
Taking your eyes?
Lose an eye? No, found one.
Alright, and I guess with these things.
The spot?
Brandon.
Right. Alright, so I am thinking that my guy works for Solaris. Works being a loose term. Like, what it is he is the infiltrator, and he's good at like breaking and entering type of deal. And what Solaris did is they caught him and they implanted the cyber eyes in him as kind of a control mechanism, really, to get him to work for them instead as a penetration tester, to find out if anyone is illegally tapping power off their grid or interfering with their facilities, because their facilities are widespread, so they have people like this that are quote-unquote outsourced.
So are the cyber eyes like recording information constantly to Solaris?
Yeah, it's like I have a handler and he has access to my eye.
And what happens if you somehow like hack into it with like explode and kill your character?
Possibly. It was made very clear that I do not want to disappoint them.
Ah.
So, I think I skipped a bit. So, basic stuff. Dark eyes, nondescript face, lithe body, utility wear. He is the kind of person who is accustomed to blending in, to appear like just an ordinary repairman, when really he's more security for the power stuff than he is actual utility. The cyber eye is light amplification, magnification, and it is encrypted. He chose
Cool.
Cat Burglar, so in line with his penetration testing function, covert entry, and KSP joint.
Okay, cool. So that's about it about your character?
Yeah, directives. Do we do directives now, or is that another round?
Yeah, just say your directives.
Alright.
Wait, let me tell you one more that I just added to my character. It's,
Okay. Well,
As
let's
for
let
his-
him finish. Let's let him finish.
alright.
So it says one of the directives I get to choose is network, and it says when your membership in blank hinders the mission, mark experience. So I went ahead and kind of made up a membership thing, and the membership thing is SHOCK, SHOCK. It's kind of like this world's equivalent to Anonymous. Because I was with them and I was against the corporations and stuff until they caught me, and now I'm so
a bit of a glorified slave for them.
yeah. So there's gonna be like a little bit of at odds there, because technically I might still be a member of SHOCK, but
Oh,
then I
I'm
have
also
this
a member.
thing. Yeah, cool.
That's how we met.
Yeah, excellent. So that works. And the other one I chose is violent. When I deliberately choose to use violence to overcome a problem, when a non-violent option exists, mark experience. So that's violent. And my weapons
See,
are
this is
sniper
why we're best
rifle.
friends.
Yeah. So sniper rifle, silenced SMG, and throwing knives. So it's a more covert kind of character I built. Yeah.
You want to keep it quiet. You're really good at keeping it quiet, but it's so fun to go loud.
Yeah. Alright, so I think that's it for me. Oh, I have an infiltration
cool, so let's
deck
go back.
also.
I'm gonna go with financial. When you hinder the mission for a chance at extra profit, and membership. Whenever my membership in Shock draws advantage, get XP.
Okay, cool. Carter, do you have any directives?
Yeah, I got rejected. When your former membership in the Kohler Initiative hinders the mission, mark experience. And then Doberman is also violent. When you deliberately choose to use violence to overcome.
So I'm kind of getting a vibe that you guys are the kind of people who, if anyone messes, like, rip their arms off or something.
We grew up on this in the school of hard knocks.
So you guys have had kind of like a difficult life then?
I enjoyed it.
Ah.
But the people who masters me had a very difficult life in the short one.
For me, it wasn't like enjoyed it or hated it.
You don't
It
get
was
the name
more like,
Dead Heart by being nice.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
For me, it was more like this is how life is. It's every day. It was just a normal thing to be kind of rough and to make sure that nobody else thought they were rougher than you.
All right, Nathan, you had something to add to your character, and then we do missions. And then we get started.
So, I have a high capacity and also encrypted neural interface.
Well, what's your directives?
Directives?
Yeah.
Ah. Well. This is a Mad Lib game gone wrong.
That's all
We
right.
can get back to it.
But what I was going to add is, he's a jack of all trades, which makes him a splicer and a gunsmith.
Okay, cool.
So
Yeah,
he's
the
kind of...
directives for the tech is at the bottom at 1.
I know, I see him.
Okay, cool. So let's go back to the top and Gold. What was your last job as Muerte?
Okay, yeah, Dead Heart.
Dead Heart.
I did a job for Futuro against Omnitech, and it was a pretty cool. We took out a board of sub-directors meeting. They were planning on expanding into Latin America, and I'm gonna say I get to pick the person to my left. So I'm gonna say that the infiltrator helped me out, but they get to say how.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Excellent.
So how did you make that job possible? And then anyone else can say they were in there, and they get +1 links to me.
Can it be like
But
I
by
was...
default, one person helped me out.
Excellent. Can it be that I was running Overwatch?
Sure.
Excellent.
I could be the driver for the job.
Yeah.
All right, works for me.
So
Now,
that goes-
infiltrator, you advance the clock by 2, I think,
Wow.
For
for
Omnitech?
Omnitech. Yep.
Okay, cool.
And
Trying to remember how
sure.
Huh? Sure.
And then infiltrator, you tell us how you did the job.
So help me out here.
You tell us about a gig you did against one of these corporations.
Oh, against one of these corporations. That would seem to be pretty straightforward. Solaris itself, where one of the things Shock does is that they break into the facilities and siphon power off the grid to like poorer neighborhoods, that kind of thing. You know, it's supposed to be altruistic, but borderline terrorist activity, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Does it have to be successful?
You're not completely wrong.
No.
Right. So if necessary, it could be like we've done it before. But on one of the times that we have done this was when I got caught by them.
Alright, so how did you help or fuck up the mission, Carter? Or Doberman?
For Omnitech?
No, the other one. The one on
Solaris.
Solaris. Did you drive off on him?
Yeah, I'd say that he took too long, and I had security on my ass, so I took off.
Wow.
Awesome.
Does
Yeah.
your character have the kind of like shoot? What was the main character in the movie Drive?
He has a clock, he has a watch,
Yeah.
scorpion jacket.
Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Is your character a bit more like that then, Carter?
I'd say he's more like Baby Driver. You know, he missed the drop of the song, so he just took off.
Okay. So that'd be 2 alerts for Solaris then?
1 alert, I think.
1 alert.
So on the sheet, I
And,
click
well,
And then we get the option to have been involved, but I don't think I was involved.
You weren't involved. Nathan, were you involved with Solaris?
Solaris, the mission?
The Solaris job.
Well, I don't know enough. What was the Solaris job exactly? I've been listening, but I've only been gathering bits and pieces because I've also been reading.
Okay, well, the Solaris job, let's see, D-Spot,
Mm-hmm.
was doing some stuff for, what was the name? Shock or something?
Yeah, sure.
The organization that you guys are a part of that's like anonymous?
Yes. So, like what we were doing is think of it as hardwire hacking. It's not software hacking, but like we were tapping into the power grid to connect some of the poorer neighborhoods onto the power grid, get power to like poor people's homes and stuff. And well, that went. We've done it once, twice before. This time it went badly because ultimately I got caught by them. Driver ran off and stuff.
Alright. So, Nathan, did you play a role in this at all?
Well, was there any weapons involved?
When things went sour, there probably were weapons involved.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I could say I was the one who supplied the weapons as a gunsmith.
Or maybe as a tech, you're trying to hardwire in the power grid.
Yes, that too.
Oh, excellent. So like I was hardwiring the connection on the Solaris end, and you were setting up the connection on the neighborhood end. How is that?
Yeah, you're actually away from the site, and that's why you didn't get caught, because you heard things going wrong in the mic, and maybe you just ran away, Nathan.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so you want to be linked to this job then?
Yeah.
Cool. That means we advance the clock.
So is this correct? Do I, if the clock advances, do I click the thing and get another alert?
Another what?
Alert.
I'm sorry, could you
Link.
type that up? Link. Yeah, that's another link.
Link.
And Dead Heart wasn't involved, right?
No, I wouldn't have been involved. If I was involved, you wouldn't have gotten caught.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do Carter next. What kind of job were you doing
Okay.
last?
The last job would have been for Lockheed Defenses. We pulled. He was working for Lockheed against Kohler Initiative. Stole the couple vehicles, including the one that he now uses.
Maybe they were experimental vehicles?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And did it go without a hitch, or did it go wrong?
I'd say it went off without a hitch for the most part.
How did this mission play out? Like,
So Doberman was working for Kohler. He was the experimental test driver,
okay.
and he was able to get in. Who would be the person left? Would that be Jebediah now? We've done them all.
Let's see. Yeah, I think that'd be Jebediah.
Yeah, he was able to get Jebediah in and whoever, if anyone else wants him, to be able to get in and do whatever they do best.
Anyone else want to be involved in this mission?
I'm gonna say I was there, but it didn't. I gave you pre-mission analysis. I don't think the clock should move up because I'm not gonna get the link to you.
Okay. How about you, D-Spot?
I don't think so. I missed a bit of what he was saying because he's a little quiet. But yeah, I don't think so. I think he can thing, yeah.
I'm going to be right back.
Okay, well you gotta tell what your last job was.
Last job?
Yeah, what was the last job for meeting up with this group?
Well, my last job was I was doing a illegal weapon. A gunsmith. Weapons that I've worked on.
Who were you working against? Who were you working for?
Well, I was...
Gunsmith is cool and all, but it doesn't really do anything to the game.
I know, but you're asking for last job, and I'm trying to think of something less boring than, doing
guns.
cyber... Yes, that's what I'm trying to think of.
Maybe someone in the group can give you a little bit more inspiration. Maybe an idea through spitball something.
Well, if you meet
You were
guns,
slicing or hacking a corporate operative?
yeah.
You were just doing some high-profile, You were just helping someone escape by changing their face and identity with your cyberware skills.
Yeah, that could work.
I think you were helping someone WoW Foods wanted eliminated. You were probably helping like a union organizer or someone, one of their factories, escape their death squads.
Yeah.
Which led to a huge news scandal when that person testified.
Maybe every one of their high-level employees have like some kind of tracking chip in their cybernetics, and you help remove it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Who would
Sure.
you work for? Or was it just a selfless act?
Well, I'm just trying to make money. Trying to live.
Well, yeah. Would that be something Futuro, Unido, or whatever would be involved in it all? Maybe WoW Foods was trying to step on their turf and that was their big retaliation?
I'm the one who transported the person, so I'll get +1 link to you.
Okay.
I have to, so.
And anyone else? Was anyone else involved in this job?
Yes. How about if I was able to use like shock contacts to sort of like an underground railroad to help this person disappear afterwards?
Alright, cool. So you want to get involved then?
Yeah.
Sweet, that's going to advance the corporate clock. Carter, did you? Or
Doberman.
Doberman. Did you want to get involved in this at all? Maybe you help with the extraction?
I don't think Doberman was on this one.
Alright.
Alright, that's character gen. Yay.
Could someone just explain the links to me? Like, just basically.
That's like hooks.
So, is there like a number assigned when I get a link from someone?
You get a 1.
Alright. And the
A
links
plus
I get
1 when you help them out. Otherwise, it's plus 0.
when I help them out, I get.
Well, when you help them out, they don't fuck up and ruin the mission for you. Hopefully, so.
Okay, so for directives, I was thinking revealing. When I discover more information about WoW foods, I mark more experience.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
And what about the clock
think you get
that you
two,
guys
right?
mentioned? Like,
You
what?
get 2 backgrounds. 2
So-
directives.
Choose another one, Nathan.
Alright. Is there anyone I could be protective of?
Create a character. Well, create an NPC. Come up with a name. Maybe like a sibling or a relative or something.
Alright, little sister.
Little sister?
Yes.
Little
And-
Emily?
Sure. And I'm protective of, Emily more than, and that'll be ahead of the mission.
So if your sister gets in harm's way, you're gonna protect her before
Yeah.
anyone else. Got it. Okay, cool. So I guess now it's time to get a job.
I like being the sniper that pretends to be the janitor.
Can we take 5? I gotta go to the bathroom and
Alright.
get a beer out of the garage.
So
Okay,
what
cool.
does it?
So let's take 5. When we come back, we can start with the game.
All right, cool. What does it mean when you say the clock advances?
As the clocks advance towards midnight, more and more. Well, let's say for a corporate clock, you don't want to go to midnight.
Right.
I think once it gets to 2100, the corporation's actively looking for you. Is that true?
So each corporation, so each
What's
of
up?
us has the clock
When
for.
the corporate clock gets to 2100, the corporations are actually looking for you at that point.
Yep.
All right.
And if it gets to 0, bad stuff.
Midnight.
Yeah, when it gets to midnight, bad things start to happen. Bad things are definitely going to happen. I immediately make a hard move, and it could be.
Okay. So
Like, think of along the lines like they blow up your apartment, they kill your dog, they hang your girlfriend from a tree, stuff like that.
all right.
Very cyberpunk.
So 2 people helped in me with my thing. So that means the clock advances twice.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
Alright. Jebediah's ready. Pretty much.
So right now, no one's looking for you. There's a few corporations that know about you. Basically, Solaris, WoW Foods, and Omnitech.
I mean, my cyberware is owned by Fertura Unido, so they know me.
Yeah.
But I've done enough missions for them that I'm allowed vacations.
Yep.
I'll be right back. I
Cool.
gotta use the restroom.
We're taking 5 anyway.
I am owned.
So what city are we gonna focus on? I'm down for New York. I did Rio for a while. Rio
we
was
can
okay.
completely go away from the actual game for a while. Okay, let's do, maybe like Russia. Would that work?
Moscow, St. Petersburg.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Works for me.
Sweet. What kind of like? Let's see.
You might want to start looking
Maybe
at some
like
street
the-
maps.
Yep. I'm just searching up St. Petersburg.
You can have a boot knife.
Boot knife.
Old school, but yeah.
No wonder
For
we're
threatening
friends.
people with. You
I
can't
have-
really threaten people with an assault rifle all the time. You need something you can really stick in their leg when they fuck with you.
I have throwing knives.
Knives, never out of date.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe the statue of like Lennon can John Lennon can just be like covered in neon and whatnot.
John Lennon, yeah.
John, well, not John Lennon. but,
Not
like,
Vladimir Lenin.
Yeah, Vladimir. Like they've just like completely chiseled away and redone.
They
it.
really loved the
John-
back in the USSR, I guess.
Yeah, they just completely.
Strawberry Fields, Vladidastok.
Oh, hey, didn't I change my name? I thought I did. Save. I have not even glanced at the basic moves yet. Let me take a look at those.
All right.
I'm back.
Welcome
Yeah,
back.
welcome back. So since this is more of like an experimental game, just to get used to this, Carter,
Yep.
we're gonna be in Russia, St. Petersburg.
Cool.
And I was kind of thinking some of the aesthetics, like maybe like the old statue of John, not John Lennon. I keep wanting to say John Lennon.
Stalin.
Well, the Lenin statue for Vladimir Lenin could just be like, think like neon tubes going up in a circle around him.
Oh, that's a great picture.
So, what?
No, I'm picturing the Lenin statue out of neon.
Ooh, and maybe he has like it's covered in like little hollow projectors that give different directions to different businesses and bars and whatnot. You know, different
Yeah, like
capitalist systems. Like there could be a sign pointing towards a supermarket and a cash exchange and whatnot.
yeah, that sounds good. Kind of like the old getting forgotten into the new type thing.
Yeah. Maybe there's like some advertisement for like a brothel or something.
Kids or something put neon like mustaches on Lenin or something.
No, like there's like a big neon like smiley face superimposed on his like face. Or maybe like a Lenny face.
Hmm.
I like it. Is my mic volume any better?
It's better. I can understand you. What beer did you get?
Coors Light, nectar of the gods, man. It's all that was out in the garage fridge.
Alright. I'm back.
What temp? What's the weather like up there?
Freaking cold.
Sounds nice.
I walked out there in my shorts to go get a beer, and it was like, holy crap.
Like, what temperature is it like up there?
I think it's probably like 32 or 30.
At that point, you can just leave your beer out and it's at cellar temperature.
Pretty much. When I lived in Alaska, I would stick my beer in the snowbank, and you just reach out the window and grab a beer.
So you're like first story then
Yeah.
in your dorm.
Had a buddy that lived in a basement, and he had a staircase down into the basement, and he had a door out the basement. In the winter, the door would be covered with snow, so all you'd have to do is open the door, and it'd just be a wall of snow. Like, carve out a little refrigerator type thing.
That sounds cool.
It was cool. It was cool until someone made yellow snow out the door. Yeah, drunk college parties. You know, you do stupid things.
Alright, cool. So how are we ready to get back into it?
I'm ready.
I am.
Cool. How would your characters usually meet up? Let's kind of like think a bit.
Do any of us live in Russia?
No.
No?
I'd say we travel there frequently, at least for different jobs.
Maybe it's like a hideout when things get too
Hot.
Sure.
rough.
So I'm at it. I found an old VFW hall,
Yeah.
a drinking house for a bunch of multinational war vets.
Yeah.
And a pool table.
That's maybe a Russian mafia front, but who knows?
And
Probably
maybe it's connected to a garage that's on the low.
Sure.
Alright, cool. So I guess you'd would you guys like work together frequently then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we've done jobs before.
Who would coordinate this? Is anyone would be in the lead of this group?
I
Like,
think
who
it
would,
would
who would roll down the grapevine?
I think it might be an interesting thing to try.
Is any of us actually smooth?
Smooth?
No.
No.
So maybe you guys will be looking for work then instead of someone looking.
We might have put it out that we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And have like a burner phone.
I'm sure there's definitely encrypted ways better than a burner cell phone. We're what,
Alright.
50 years in the future?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe like have you guys heard of ZeroNet?
Sure.
Yeah, it's basically it's a peer-to-peer encrypted communication system that works somewhat like the internet of today, but it's significantly slower than anything that a consumer would use. But it's impossible to shut down and incredibly difficult to figure out who is who.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Because the way it works is it downloads everyone who uses it downloads an instance of that, and since it's commonplace, to shut it down you need to go after people in all these different countries, and it would just be an impossibility.
I like it.
So, and I guess you guys would have like some kind of like a Venezuelan email address or something connected with that, and maybe you get a email from a man who calls himself Mr. Jamerson.
Jamerson. I look over at, I guess me and the infiltrator are South American, right? Because we grew up
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're Argentinian, and I just look, it's like, Jamerson?
Him again?
And that's Doberman, who's Caucasian. Is Jamerson a real name?
I mean, it sounds like he might have drank too much whiskey at some point in his life.
But that whiskey's Jameson.
Yeah, but if you're slurring your words, you might.
I
say
asked him to spell it.
Jamerson.
Thank you, Limo Man. Okay, where does he want us to meet?
He wants you to meet at a more upscale restaurant called the Nomad.
Fine. Put on my coat,
Those places?
Okay.
pay up the tab.
I'll pull out front.
Okay,
Ah,
cool.
yeah.
The restaurant is on a street called Voskova Prospect. And it's kind of like in the upper town. It's a bit more upper class for what is... Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sorry, my mic muted. Not my mic, my volume completely muted out. Because Russia is kind of like collapsed utterly into like a third world shit, as if it wasn't already 2 steps to the door today.
Yep. So probably like gates and checking passports and things like that.
Plenty of guards everywhere. A lot of New Dawn security around.
Nice.
So as you enter, it's like think of what was originally a 5-star that is kind of like dropped down to maybe like a 2-star restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
Like maybe it was big 50 years ago, but its golden age has ended.
Mm-hmm.
There's scratches in the table. You can see that there was maybe like a... Once this place may have been glorious, but things have just kind of like devolved into the shitter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cigarette burns in the carpeting. But hey, for St. Petersburg, it's pretty damn nice.
Yeah, but they made us come to St. Petersburg.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a mixed bag. Yeah.
Yeah.
As they say. Alright, I guess I'm gonna be making the get a job move now.
Okay, cool.
Which is plus edge, which is plus 2.
So you want to make the roll?
Yeah,
Is
I'm
that
team.
okay with that?
Is anyone else?
Am I here?
Yeah,
Yes.
you're here.
Get
Everyone's
a
here.
job.
All right.
My...
6. Can someone give me some teamwork on that?
Woohoo!
I can.
Yeah. Yeah, I can, because, like, we always, we are known for teaming up together, so, like, if the two of
Nice.
us go there,
So-
yeah.
For 2d6 plus 1.
Okay, so 7.
Yep.
Give me 1 second while...
We're waiting for them to give me the plus 1 with a roll. You gotta roll.
Oh, okay, so I clicked that on your link, is that it?
Yep, 2d6 plus 1.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Chat.
That is a 9, so yeah, we get to 7.
Sweet. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get to the... There we go. Good job. Okay, cool. So, you guys get to choose one of the options. The employer has useful information. The employer provides useful assets, which would be gear points. The job pays well, the meeting doesn't attract attention, or the employer's identification. identity.
I'm fine with attention, but I want to know who we're working. What do you guys think?
Okay.
I think intel might be useful, but I would defer to your choice.
The other ones, I guess, we can research the employer later.
Yeah.
So I say the meeting doesn't attract attention.
Okay, cool. Okay, so you see a Russian man. He looks like he could pass for well, let's say he's undergoing a lot of plastic surgery in his day. He looks like the kind of fixer who would usually deal with more high class crowd. He says, gentlemen. Well,
Hello?
Ladies and gentlemen, maybe?
yeah, ladies and gentlemen, please sit down.
Alright.
He poured us 5 shots of vodka and hands them out.
Sniff.
He doesn't
Also,
smell bad.
Good. If vodka smells, then something is wrong.
Doesn't it just
It
smell
smells like alcohol.
I tip it. Check my phone discreetly and meant to say cheers in the right language.
Yeah.
My
Like,
Russian is not
trans-
strong,
It
certainly.
translates it for you, like it's like a Google Translate.
Yeah.
All right.
Salute or something.
So, gentlemen, you and lady, you put some information out. You guys are looking for a job.
that is correct.
Well,
We're a little bit on the poor side as of recently.
I raise a hand.
yes. You raise a hand. Did you have anything to say?
No, as in stop talking. Jeb.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we can fix that.
Good. I hear unemployment is high around here.
Well, everything can be fixed around here. It's just a matter of a price. Everybody pays.
Mm-hmm.
There is a man, Boris Komarov. He is important to our benefit. We need you to fetch him for us.
Benefactors.
Yep.
No, I know who. Oh, you're right. I don't get to know who we're working for. I slip a napkin to Jebediah to slip out to the lavatory and look up this guy. Take a photo with your eyeballs, and just look him up.
Alright. I do take the photo with my cybernetic eye
All right.
and start to
You probably don't even need to leave the table because of your partitioned brain, right?
yeah, I have a neural interface, high capacity and encrypted. So I guess I'll just
So
start.
I need you to,
Make the research move, I guess.
yep, make the research roll.
Where would I do that?
That's plus mind.
Add your mind.
So I'll just roll mind roll.
Yep.
Yep.
Forward, what's forward?
Plus 1 to your next roll. So 0 currently.
Yeah, just leave it 0. Leave it blank or 0.
That's a
Alright.
9. Cool. Could it be argued that I'm using teamwork here?
I mean,
Yeah. It could be argued. Because you're the one who wants the information, right?
Yep. Well, that doesn't help very much, does it?
No.
So he gets to ask a question
Yeah.
and gain intel, and I fuck something up.
Oh, shoot.
Might not be immediately obvious what it is, but
Okay, so what kind of question do you want?
you get to ask anything from the research questions.
Yep, that's on page 29.
29, alright. Gotta pull up the booklet again.
You should always leave it open.
Curious, I think the question we want is who owns or employs this guy?
Cool. He's actually owned by Omnitech. Oh, you get. So first, what's your question, and then you get to ask a follow-up question from this list.
No, because he didn't get 10 plus.
Oh,
He got a
okay,
9.
good. So basically, this guy is owned by Omnitech. It was a little bit difficult for you because, as you learn about Jamerson, he doesn't have a name connected, but he does have a reputation on ZeroNet for after every job he fixes up, he will get cosmetic surgery to change how he looks. And through some photo edit, cross-referencing photos, you're able to find subtle similarities to eventually be able to find this dude.
Alright, I'll just be idly researching that while we talk.
So you get to fuck up something. So what did you fuck up?
We'll see.
All right, cool.
Maybe I noticed one of his bodyguards. And I killed some of his men or something.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm going to be taken aside before this meeting is over to answer for some things. That is how they operate in Russia, you know.
Yeah.
We have someone who wants to meet you very badly. But what are you doing, Doberman?
What? I'm trying to look at all what the moves are.
Don't worry about the moves. What's your guy doing?
Yeah. I'll find a move for you if necessary.
He's, sitting there drinking the vodka and watching what's going down, noticing the, just being observant of the building and waiting to see how things play out.
All right.
Cool. Maybe he's using his remote control on on Bonnie to, have it ready in case things. He's always ever vigilant in that regard.
Yeah. All right. So this gentleman, Boris,
Who does he work for?
well, he works for Lockheed.
We haven't pissed off Lucky in a while. What does he do for Lucky? I forget. Did he tell us what he wants to do to Boris yet? Just that Boris was important.
He wants him taken. He wants him extracted. He wants him kidnapped.
I would like to assess.
He's
when I
a
get
research.
chance.
He's a research scientist here in St. Petersburg. He works at Lockheed's Applied Tectonics Lab.
Applied tectonics. This I like. I'm getting your accent. And is he at work now?
Is he what?
Is he at work now?
He works there pretty much constantly. There's every couple of months, his family's actually from America, and expatriated, and I guess Lockheed thought he'd be better back here. So every couple of months, he heads back to America through airport, and in about a week, he pulls out a sheet with his flight manifest. It's like, according to our contacts, he's supposed to leave 5:30 Tuesday of next week, and we don't want him to be on that plane.
Major airports or private?
Private.
This I like. Doberman, you can fly a plane, yeah?
As a driver, can I do any of that stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. I most definitely can fly a plane.
Look over at the infiltrator.
The infiltrator is has been like looking around. So I'd like to do KSB joint if that fits here.
Okay, it's a joint.
Yeah.
Take it. Let me look at that moveset real quick.
Yeah.
MC. That's Matrix.
When you take the time to examine the location for security weaknesses, I don't think we need to case the current location.
Yeah, no.
I think we need to case either his work lab or the airfield.
Okay. As long as you're okay.
But if there's...
If there's anything you need, if there's anything that we need to know from the assess list, Case will let me do that. So, either or.
I guess who or what is in control here is known. What potential complication do I need to be wary of as usual?
Yeah. So I was looking at that,
Right.
and what do I notice despite an effort to conceal it?
Sure.
So,
So
would
what
you-
exactly are you doing then?
it would either be assess or case the joint, because those are two questions I'm kind of interested in.
Until
finding out.
it's assess, it's not case the joint.
Yeah.
All right.
Case
cool.
the joint requires you not to be in the joint.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So assess. Assess is
Plus edge.
edge. Edge. Where is edge? Edge. Holy crap! Double ones.
That's a 4. I think you and I are going to be taken aside for kicking.
Taken aside for a kicking?
Ass kicking.
Yeah.
What did we do now?
So that means I get to make a move, right?
Yep. So I think he just, after he explains that he doesn't know any more about Kamarov, we just get tapped on the shoulder by the maitre d' or something.
Maitre d'?
Well, whoever the, like, wait staff is here.
Yeah. Yeah. The waiter.
Sorry, I thought this was upper class.
Yeah. Sorry, I just don't know that. I
Sure.
didn't know that phrase.
alright.
Yeah, I guess you would. So as you're looking around, you notice that in an adjacent booth, there's what looks like some tough-looking guys. You know, they're dressed up nicely, but there's bulges in certain places that
Oh my.
they might be, that kind of like indicates that they could be armored underneath that suit.
I just bite my thumb with my lip. I just bite my thumb, drag it across to the corner of my mouth, and say, "Do you have a room?
A room?
I don't want to kill you in the middle of a restaurant."
Are you who are you speaking to?
I'm looking at the guys.
You know, they look back into their menus.
That's what I thought. I'm gonna head out then.
Okay, cool. So you guys are gonna go. You guys are gonna take the job then?
Yeah, we take the job.
We.
So we all mark 1 XP.
Yep.
Alright, 1 XP.
Excellent.
We're not gonna level up at the 10 unless it goes to lower than 10. I think it should be like 6 for a one shot or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if you mark XP on a miss in this game.
Questions. Let me grab. There's this one.
Get the
So I'm guessing. For
Advancement.
Yep. Yeah. This is what I want.
When you accept the mission, oh, and then we get 2 objectives. That would give us XP.
Yeah. I'm guessing determining the extraction point would be one of them.
Sure.
Sorry, I actually have the physical hardcover book,
Sure.
and it's just when it's new because it's print on demand.
It looks like we don't get XP on a miss.
On a what? On a miss?
On a miss.
No.
Alright, so once these guys don't jump me, I'm just running to the car.
Okay, cool. Are you all gonna just leave to the car as quickly as possible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I promoted it to the front when I saw we were all getting up to leave.
I'm gonna. Can you lose the tail? I was gonna tell you how to do it, but your driver know how to do it.
Yeah, I would take some extra long back routes, watching for tails, and all that.
And that's a move, correct?
I think he is. I think he's either assessing or. Do you have any drivery moves? What are your
Would it be-
default driver move?
Act under pressure type thing, trying to lose this tail
Sure.
that we obviously have. And I'd be jacked in, so I'd roll cool plus car's power.
Nice.
Let's see.
That'd be an 8.
An 8? Sweet. So
Yeah, that's an
What kind of dice are we rolling anyway?
2d6.
Huh.
Cold 2d6s.
Yep.
Had a 1 involved in almost all these rolls. Anyway, okay. On an 8, you give us a hard choice or a
Yeah.
trade-off.
Okay, cool. So,
Trade-off could be that we just take. This is taking a long time.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And we're in Russia where we don't know things set.
So we get,
Like you guys get lost and you lose half a day.
or we get stuck in traffic or
Why the
something.
hell are we in fucking Stalingrad? Thought we were in Moscow.
The packet I gave you said. No,
Alright, where the fuck
the
are
packet I gave you said. The sheep that seems.
I see it says it take a right instead of a left. Damn it.
Should have taken a left it out. As the saying goes. We need to find out. We need to go to his office. So this one, infiltrator. I still don't know your name. What's your code name?
Brandon
Brandon,
is my... Yeah.
So that I'm just gonna call you Switch.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Well, after these cars tail you for a while, you're able to eventually lose them. You know, if it goes back, I guess the camera filming this shot would go to them,
Mhm.
and there's a guy in the vehicle on the phone, and you can't tell what's being said because it's like behind, it's filming the car going, but definitely the guy's giving a heated discussion.
I'm gonna give off a few shots with the autocannon.
All right.
I'm gonna get in their face with a amazingly powerful weapon. What the fuck? Oh, do I get to add the car's power to that? How is our dice so trash? I'm gonna roll with my real dice, real life.
Can
After this, I accept
I,
the 6 unless someone wants to help me.
yeah, cause I was gonna ask if I can put my sniper rifle to use here.
I want to roll with my real dice, but whatever.
Yeah, you can advance the legwork clock as we get lost for half an hour.
That's what I was about to do.
Yeah.
So like, how do I roll with a weapon?
Yo, you're still helping me out, so it's still plus links.
Yeah,
So 6 will be a miss. So
Alright.
would that be mixing things up?
I was getting in their face.
Oh, getting in their face.
I'm trying to get them to stop chasing us and to fucking back off, because I will kill them.
So you could say you're trying to
Jesus
seize control.
Christ.
No, I'm playing hardball. I'm playing
Playing
hardball.
hardball.
Yeah, I'm getting in their face, threatening violence. And that is a 10 with Doberman helping me out.
Oh, wow.
So I got a 7. On a 7 for NPCs, the MC chooses 1. They attempt to remove you as a threat, but okay, I'll put it into chat.
Play hardball. Okay, cool.
Custom weapon.
And I think they're already telling someone all about it, so.
Yep. I'm gonna say. Let's see. So you're gonna be shooting at them then?
That's only if they force my hand.
All right. Cool. So they're gonna try to attempt to remove you as a threat, and you see.
They are taking 4 damage then from the autocannon. Luckily, I'm not linked to this thing because that would move it up to 5 damage. Hope they have fucking armor.
So at that point, you'd mix it up, right?
Nope. The play hardball lets me threaten violence.
Ah, I see.
So this is in normal. If this were face to face, this is me taking out a knife and saying you're gonna tell me where it is, and if they don't, stab. You know.
Yeah.
But except this is with, I assume, a flak cannon on a rural Russian. I want to describe this a little bit.
Okay.
So, I pop out. I'm wearing a heavy winter coat. Of the top of this car, turret style. It's a turret, right, Doberman?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so I'm in manual control. I'm sure Doberman can probably use it by himself.
Yeah.
But it's an S curve. They follow us. They get a bit too close to the car, and then.
Yeah, they're driving in what looks like a black van.
They're gonna be taking 4
like
fucking
commercial. A black commercial van, non-military vehicle.
It's fucked. I don't know what 4 armor does in this system, 4 damage does in this system, but.
And you're taking shots, you can see out of the passenger side window a shotgun. The guy pulls up a shotgun and starts aiming it towards your wheels of your vehicle. And before they're able to, one of your shots actually connects with the engine and it all just dies out.
Boom.
As there's a big flipping crater where their engine used to be.
Oh, shoot.
I yell at them in Spanish. Welcome to Russia, assholes.
Nice one.
Basically, it's a burning car fire at this point. Are you guys just gonna drive off?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna I imagine the turret just lowering and the moon coming back on, and me taking out like a turkey sandwich from my MRE. My character's messed up. She actually likes these things. They have pretty good ones in South America.
Yeah, eating pate and crackers.
Yeah.
It's literally like a potted meat or something.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's real meat though, not synth meat. So.
Not krill.
Yeah, there's no WoW Foods label on it. It says FU on it, so that's cool.
French Union.
Anyway, you guys also, my goal was to get to the geothermal place so that we can focus on
applied tectonics.
Yeah, applied tectonics, so Brandon can case the place.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a backseat character-wise, and in character as I move to the backseat.
Yeah, I would. After this little tangle, I would take a little bit of a longer route to the geothermal place.
Alright, cool. Can I just take a minute to write down all the objectives?
Sure.
Sweet.
So, Doberman, what's on the radio, considering we're in Russia?
Oh, I was just trying to think of what it's called.
Hard bass?
No, it's like the full-on polka music.
Russian polka?
Oh, the kick thing.
Kalinka.
Like the one where the guys are doing the like, crouch walk and kicking their legs
Yeah,
out.
clink.
That kind of music.
This is classical music. Whatever. I don't know what you're doing. I really can't get that Spanish. It keeps going into Russian.
Kalinka, I believe. Kalinka. Yeah, there we go.
Doberman's probably just sitting in the front seat. He's like, I love coming to Russia for this shit. This is the greatest music ever.
You can get it in.
Don't you guys think? Turning around, looking at everyone.
I made you that.
Like this, right?
I was just,
Yeah.
I was gonna be shaking my head.
That's perfect.
I hate this move right now. Technical difficulty, guys. 1 second. A little bit more. There we go. This will work.
We got the objectives.
Yeah, we got 2 of them. There we go. And the last one's pretty simple. Take Boris.
I think we need to get him before we get to the extraction point.
Yeah. Well, extraction is more of a fancy name.
First, we need to
Word.
know where
Yeah.
to take him. Then we have to get him. Then we have to take him there. This is why they make me team planner.
Yep. Well, when I was saying extraction, it was more of like, less of like, I guess a cushier word for kidnapping.
No, I know what you mean. I'm just.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's like determining where you're going to kidnap, maneuvering to the point where you're going to kidnap, and then take Boris and.
But that's not extraction. Extraction's when we kidnap him.
Yeah.
Yes, we agree. I'm just saying that taking Boris has to happen between those two things. Anyway,
Okay, cool. Then there you go.
so is there any special way that you case places? Ipswich?
It's a combination of my bionic eye and my sniper rifle. The sniper scope.
Nice. Now I imagine you taking the scope off and not aiming the gun.
Yeah, exactly. So it's it's pretty much like that. Let's see. The rule for that
So-
is edge, I think.
Let's say then you guys would be, you're gonna be scoping out the place, the laboratory, right?
Yeah, the place where this guy is.
Yeah. What would you be casing? Like maybe there's like old Soviet apartment blocks that have been abandoned. Are you looking down from, or how do you want to go about this?
Is it somewhere where the van can just make a block outside around it, or?
We can go like a quarter mile away and still see it with your eyes and scope.
Yeah, because I have magnification and thermal. And encrypted.
Yes.
Yeah. No, wait, it's light amplification and yeah.
Okay, cool. Then we could be like a half mile. Yeah, you're exactly right.
Yeah.
So
Something like
set
that.
the scene for me, guys.
So it's a snowbank. Well, it's a road.
Like you've decided to go off the regular road.
Yep.
and-
Up on a bluff somewhere.
yeah.
I just plowed through some snowbanks, just going along, and we crest a hill and see it, and I put it in reverse, back off a little bit.
Yeah.
That's where we're hitting just over the edge.
I'm in a jacket despite the heat being on, you know,
Yeah.
having some hot cocoa. You spend all my money on food, I guess.
Yeah.
Ooh, you got chocolate? That's expensive.
Yeah, well, I got a lot of stuff when I raided that WoW warehouse year back. Just crates of shit.
I'll be in the tray, like at the
You
back
just
window.
took some for yourself?
Oh no, it's for the team, but the expiration dates in the future are awesome, you know? This stuff is gonna last me years and years and years. They finally got to genetically modify food so it doesn't expire anymore.
Finally.
And they made it so ice cream doesn't melt?
No, I don't know about that. Oh, well, yeah, because it's the future. Everyone eats Dippin' Dots.
Yeah, everyone eats Dippin' Dots.
The ice cream of the future.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway, roll,
They haven't
Brandon.
improved on the taste at all.
Oh, they're so...
Actually, it's fallen backwards.
Well, it's perfect. How can you
Yeah.
improve on perfection? Anyway, roll, Brandon.
Are you serious?
You did? I thought that was my...
5
Yep.
and 2, 7.
Awesome, so that's a
yeah.
7.
7? Cool, so...
You gain an intel.
Excellent.
Yeah. So tell me, what do you see?
Well, I'm specifically going to be looking for, like, I'll look for a little while to try and time and get a rhythm for the security patrols.
Alright.
And I'm going to be looking at, like, the main gate if there's a key access or if it's a guard that has to actually push a button, that kind of thing. And I'm looking at the doors. There's the main entrance door downstairs. So I'm looking to see if that's a keypad or a bioscanner or something. And then I'm going to be looking at the windows on top.
Well, the security patrol, they kind of rotate every 30 minutes to an hour. You can see every once in a while a guard will pop in and out. And there's kind of like a hand scanner that they use.
Yeah.
To get past these mag lock doors.
Ah, nice.
They look like almost like the entrance is an airlock in a way.
Cool.
To keep the place as clean as possible, keep as many contaminants away as possible.
Alright, do I see the target? Like, are there offices on the higher floors that have windows?
You might see him pop out for a smoke every once in a while, but other than that...
Oh yeah, it's the future. You still can't smoke indoors.
Yeah.
Even in Russia. Even Russia's gone on board that wagon.
Yeah. So I'm sitting cross-legged in the tray of the van, with the scope to my eye, and I'm just like speaking descriptors over my shoulder to the soldier, and just be like, you know, target 1 o'clock, second floor, third window, patrols at so and so time, that kind of thing.
If only we had someone with charisma who could get them a job there.
It
Oh
looks
well,
kinda
we're
like,
van people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you live in a van.
No, I mean we're
Biometric
just
access.
van people. We're all nerds.
Yeah. Biometric access, mag seal doors.
I'm gonna say hand the scope to the tech.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I hand the scope over and I like scooch around to avoid blocking his view.
Alright. So I have a custom rifle.
We're not killing anyone.
We gotta take him alive at this point. We're asking you to assess.
Alright. I'll assess the situation. Just try to look.
Roll
I'll just
edge.
try.
Don't tell me what you're looking for.
No, I'm just going to try and look discreet while I look around. Try to act like
Well, we're in a van a half mile away. You're,
Alright.
no one will. I guess the crew will judge you, but the bad guys can't see you.
Alright, so I'll magnify. I have a negative edge, so I'm probably going to need assist. So I'll magnify and try to assess.
I'm gonna be coaching you through this.
Yeah.
Telling you to calm down, lower your heartbeat, and I'm gonna give you a +1 for free.
I just have one eye closed while I'm using my.
Perfect. Oh, that's a 10.
Nice.
Well, I just kind of see and then go, got it.
I look at Switch, like, what took so long?
What questions do you have?
He gets to ask them whenever he wants.
Yeah.
You can ask one if you want. But remember, we get a +1 forward on it.
Alright. The questions. Or is that in the
Well,
book?
here's the thing about access, Nathan. In ensuring action, you may spend 1 hold at any time, so you have 3 hold right now for any questions you want to ask. You can ask up to 3 questions at any time through the game.
Alright, 3 questions.
Put the questions in chat.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What do I notice? Despite an effort to conceal it.
Alright, cool. Well, despite the bioscanners they hand, looks like a recent addition. It looks like at one point in time there might have been like some kind of like a chip that was used instead, like a physical chip, and there might be an override chip somewhere that could still be used.
nice.
Like,
Alright, so basically we can... There might be an override chip. And there might be an override chip we can use to get past the bioscanner.
I have an idea.
okay.
How does this guy... If you look... I ask you to look over in the parking lot and see if you can identify this guy's car.
Alright. I'll look over to the
We
parking
might have to
lot.
wait in the car for a while, but, you know, that's...
I'll look
installed
over
the
at the
toilet.
parking lot.
Which guy, Boris?
Boris, yeah.
Yeah. Search of his car. Should I roll again?
Nope, you get 2 more questions for free.
Alright, so...
Well, this isn't a question. This is just waiting to see what he drives.
Yeah, the question is I'm asking how is Boris vulnerable to me, I think is what you should ask.
So yeah, how is Boris vulnerable to me? This game is exactly like Mad Libs. It's Mad Libs the game.
Okay, Nathan.
Well, life is Mad Libs the game.
Yeah. Well, this gentleman, other than his like frequent smoke breaks that he takes, his car is electric. And the thing about all electrics is, apply the proper energy, they can be shut down.
Does he take any? Does anyone follow him home?
You guys want to follow him home to his apartment?
Or intercept him on the road?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
Okay, cool. So I think that'd be more. How are you guys gonna go about this?
We have a car. We have an unmarked vehicle.
Okay.
I say we... Dober, you
Do
can
we-
trail him, right?
I was gonna say, do we know his route home?
We can learn it today and grab him tomorrow.
I was gonna say, let's learn his route, and then we can stage an ambush where parked off to the side of the road can ram him off.
Yeah,
with
just grab pay someone for a junked car delivered in his normal route. When he stops, we jump out, fucking grab him. put a gun in his face, and get him into the van.
Hey guys,
Or
you
you
want
can
to
hack
use my
his car.
rifle to intimidate him?
We're not
I-
intimidating.
You
we're
can
taking.
you can stand on the hood of his car and point it at his face.
I gesture to my rifle, which is not a special rifle, but it is decorated with flowers for each person I've killed, so it's covered in flowers.
I just show my rifle, which has a silencer, and looks like it can take some rather ridiculous-looking bullets.
As you guys are showing off
Armor
your
piercing?
guns,
Yes.
as
I
guys
give
are
you a
showing
small
off-
clap.
As you say, as you guys are showing off your guns, Doberman just starts spinning the autocannon with his remote.
Just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, but how do
My-
you reload it?
My gun's bigger, motherfuckers.
What about if you just hack his car? And have the car...
Is it a hackable car?
It's electronic and it has self-driving features.
Yeah,
Oh,
so like...
neat.
Even
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, you just have the car deliver him to us.
We need to take off his phone first. Oh man. Alright, do you want to hack his phone and then we just hack his car?
You guys have a hacker?
No, we don't.
We have a tech.
Just as good.
I say we
I-
just grab him.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
I was gonna
just
say, I
point
like
a
the
gun at his
ambush
head,
idea.
get him out.
This is Validast. I mean, this is St. Petersburg. It's not like people will be like, how could this happen here, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Let's
so...
see.
Alright, here's the plan. We are gonna go follow his route today. Tomorrow, we're gonna run him off the road. This is my here's the plan. So I guess we're out of the legwork phase.
Yeah.
At the
We're
start
not
of the
quite-
mission,
you're not-
roll edge.
You're not quite out of legwork. You got to figure out. Well, you're watching
You
him
gotta
go
follow
home.
him home.
Yeah, you got to follow him because
Sure.
that's not part of the action.
Sure, that's a roll by Dober. Dober. Keep this subtle.
Which would it be? Would it be act under pressure?
Let's see. Let's go to basic moves. That's chapter 4. Oh, and chapter 2 to.
Because if it's act under pressure, I get a plus my car's power.
Do you have a look for your car?
No.
What are your car's stats?
+2 power, +1 look, +2 weakness, and
What are the weaknesses? Cramped and loud?
cramped and loud.
Alright, so you would probably be an assess with look or something. Right? Because you're trying to
Yeah.
figure something out.
Well, you guys are definitely not going to be trying to sneak. Maybe like,
With a -1 for the loud, I guess.
yeah.
Okay, what one's assess edge?
Yep.
And -1 for loud.
Yeah, but plus your look, I guess. Maybe.
Nah, that's not a part of the second skill.
Alright.
See what you get.
I'm gonna be guiding you through it. Just calm. Turn off your headlights. Alright. That's a 6 plus 1. From my
Where's the-
teamwork. Whenever I'm
Oh.
giving you advice in a tense situation, I get to act as if I got a 10 plus.
Gotcha.
Sweet. Okay, cool. So then you get one. You're assessing, right?
I believe that's what we decided on.
Okay, cool. So you get one hold then.
Okay, where do I mark that at?
You don't need to, you just use it.
Okay.
How can I avoid trouble or hide here makes sense?
Oh, okay, I get what's going on.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So
I would do how can I avoid the trouble as in not
Yeah.
getting spawned?
I'm gonna set the scene here. As you see him pulling out, you see two security vehicles tail him. Escort. Well, one is in front, one is behind, and they're escorting him to the apartment complex.
Ooh.
And as they're getting there, you can see two guards come out of each vehicle, so 4 in total. And they escort him into the building. And after a period of like 5 minutes, you can see him darting out back into their cars and heading off.
Interesting. He's going somewhere else.
Well, he's gotten back. He's going to the apartment, and then they left.
Oh,
escort.
so okay, they leave the building, not him.
Yeah.
Okay.
When we were following, did we see how they were lined up? Was it his car in the middle, or were they following?
Yeah, his car was in the middle.
So, if we are to assume that they escort him to work, that would affect trying to ram him off the road.
We'll just ambush him. Maybe have a roadblock, and I can shoot out the back car. I can ram the other one, block his car in, and
I'll grab the other person. It's cramped in here. I'll get out of the car. I want to. One of the things you get to do is declare a contact wherever you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask.
Once a game, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and declare a contact in. Is it just mafia here, or are there other gangs, or various mafias, or what's going on?
There's various gangs. Whatever. Go ahead and declare one.
I'm gonna declare I have an old running buddy. She's in. The Red X's. They're a former Russian military gang from before the army was privatized.
Yeah.
And they fucking hate the corporation, the corporate, PMCs.
So they're a bit more, they want
Old school.
Yeah, old school.
Yeah. Not Soviet, but they missed the Russian Federation, such as it was.
Oh, so they're communists.
No, they worship Putin. 50 years ago, when Russia was strong and had a strong president, instead of a bunch of weird corporate assholes.
Puppet heads.
Yeah. I'm gonna meet him at a Russian bath. Her at a Russian bath or something. So you get to see all the cool bullet wounds and tattoos my character has.
Sweet. Okay, cool. So
let's go as
does she have a name?
Tanita.
Tanita.
Yeah.
Can I just call her Tanya?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tanita, Little Tanya is the nickname. Tanita.
All right, cool. So, what are you trying to get out of this?
I want to know how we can make this seem like a mob hit instead of just like a kidnapping. I figure we're gonna need masks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do you know where the section for
page
contact?
31.
31.
God damn.
Here I am looking way past that.
Yeah, at least you have a physical copy.
31. Hit the street, right?
Yeah. Declare contact. Next page.
Okay, cool. Context. Expand. Okay, cool. So getting something from this will allow you to use something and hit the streets app you wouldn't normally be able to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the streets for a round.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna first ask, like, who was that person we blew up? I'm gonna describe them.
Okay, cool. So, do you want to hit the street for that?
Yeah. I'm gonna bring my buddy along. I want I actually have a crush on Brandon, so getting him to the bathhouse for this feels like a smart mission way to get to know him a little better.
Yeah, cool.
Brandon or Doberman?
Brandon.
Alright, so let's see. That's the roll.
Yeah, Brandon.
soldier.
Doberman's partly computerized
Yeah,
car brain is kind of weird.
yeah. Sweet. So
That's 7.
7.
Thank
So that's
God.
enough?
Yeah.
Choose 2 from below. Your request is going to take some time to put together.
Yeah.
What do they want? I might pay them, but what would help them out with something be?
Let's see. Contact needs help. Oh, you're gonna go with they need help?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What would it be? I'm gonna be curious.
Let me think for a second.
Sure.
These are like mafia types, right?
Yeah. Ex-military.
Yeah. So what would be like their main source of income for their little group?
Selling old military equipment
military.
to whoever. Guard duty. Selling corporate secrets. And, I don't know, illegal MMA fights.
Hmm.
Oh,
Alright.
they want you to headline.
Take out.
They want me to fight someone?
to like be there.
Yeah, that's cool. Actually, they want you to go into the ring.
Yeah.
Fine. Who do I have to fight?
You're gonna fight. Let me pull up baby name stuff.
In exchange for this one, I'm gonna want them to actually help with the ambush.
All right.
In exchange, they'll get to steal the vehicles if they want.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll get all the vehicles and all the weapons and stuff, so
Yeah.
they sell and do it. They're gonna make off, because they're gonna make money from betting on your fight, and then they're gonna make money off of the things. So they're gonna come out pretty well out of this.
Yeah. So you're gonna want them to help out with the ambush then,
Yep.
to give like covering fire and whatnot to just cause general chaos.
Alright.
Yeah.
And-
Make it look like they were doing a
Yeah.
hit on someone at the same time, and we just grab the guy in the confusion.
All right, cool. So then you'll be fighting in the ring. You'll be fighting Sasha.
All right. Awesome.
God damn, we're fighting my gun.
Different Sasha. A wrestler named Sasha.
So the ring will be like this kind of dingy. Again, all these old USSR apartment blocks
Mm-hmm.
have been repurposed for different things. Usually for more less
Ma-
corporate purposes.
Sure.
Lots of empty space since industry years died.
Mm-hmm.
And in this room, think of like you have the ring,
Mm-hmm.
and you have what looks like a mishmash of different bleachers in various states of disrepair. Like
Sure.
there's
I feel like this is an old school gymnasium.
yeah. Maybe it's happening in an old school building.
Yeah.
And there's a wait, it's been a while since we've done this. Would there be an announcer at like
No.
nah. I guess there'd be
It's a
like
bunch of people waving money around the ring and
Yeah.
people making sure that nothing funny happens within it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Probably.
It's
You're gonna
basically
mix
like
it
a
up?
dog fight.
I'm gonna mix it up with synth because I got my targeting computer. I'm just gonna be downloading MMA information, anything I've ever been reported on Sasha, maybe even her criminal record.
Yeah. She likes
And
to
in
show-
real life, I roll fucking snake eyes.
Holy shit,
Good
you're
job.
getting such terrible
So I
rolls.
take an ass kicking. I'm gonna take. Luckily,
yeah.
I don't think she's gonna stab me, but
yeah, no.
I'm gonna advance the mission clock, take harm as established, and something of value breaks.
Ooh.
Yeah, ruling.
So I think the scoreboard gets taken. People just fucking hate my loss. A lot of people bet a lot of money on me as an outsider,
Yeah.
and they're just smashing up the place.
Oh,
I have to get Doberman to like get me out of there.
Good job.
So what happened? Again, you take damage?
I took one harm. Yeah, I don't know how much harm you can really
It was a
take.
punch.
Yeah, even some beating.
You get
but
you get knocked the fuck out, basically.
sure. I ask when I wake up, did I win?
I say, well, let's put
Yeah.
it this way: they will definitely remember you.
That's the goal.
Alright.
Okay, I guess we're out of legwork.
You know what?
No,
I'm
you
gonna
get to
be
do shit.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It looks like you kind of just stood there.
I don't remember it, so probably.
What was the name of the contact you again?
Tanyita.
Tanika was like there, and she's like, it was like a doe in the headlights of a.
Want to fight me? Let's see if it was dumb luck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I thought. Anyone can get lucky.
Does anyone else want to try
I need
something
an ice
similar?
pack. All right, what were Nathan and what were Doberman and Jebediah up to during this?
Yeah.
I've just been checking backgrounds.
You're looking
Not-
at Facebook.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Gonna research this guy?
Want me to do some research?
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna want some assistance because I have a negative edge.
Research is mind.
Yeah.
Assess is edge.
Ah. Alright. Here goes.
Roll mind.
That is an 8.
So you get one. I believe. Yeah.
Yep.
You now have one hold for research.
Alright, so what kind of questions can I ask?
Anything from the research list, which I put into chat, I think.
Alright.
Did I?
Where would I find blank? How secure is blank? Who or what is related to blank? Who owned or employed blank? Who or what is blank most valuable to? And
Alright.
what is the relationship between blank and blank?
So, what kind of guy do you want to research?
You're researching Boris.
Yeah,
Alright,
researching
Boris. So, it's in the chat for research questions.
Or page 29.
Page 29. Just gonna pull up the book again. So, and
Why?
Leave it open.
I have it open. I have it open, it's just in a different tab.
Well, you're also in virtual desktop. Can't you just like put it somewhere else?
I only have one desktop, so... I should just plug in my television so I can get a second monitor.
Not right now, though. Maybe
Cool.
later.
Alright, so... Here we are, we're on page 5. Let me scroll down a bit.
Can't you just type it in and be done?
Where would I find blank? How secure is blank?
Yeah.
How secure is blank? So, we want to know where his house is, right?
We found his house.
Yeah.
Alright.
You said you were looking him up, so we wrote research.
So how secure is his home?
How secure is his home?
Yeah.
In case we want to just
Alright.
hit the ambush and take him straight from his house.
The apartment block is actually owned by a Lucky. It's where they put most of the scientists of that laboratory, and it's guarded
Alright.
by your run-of-the-mill corporate bodyguard. You know, your rent-a-cops and whatnot.
Okay, good news. The apartment complex that he lives in is only guarded by your run-of-the-mill rent-a-cops. So, think, I don't know, your generic bodyguards. No one special. In case we want to take him straight from his home.
Might read too easily as a kidnapping, though. But we know that the bodyguards will come if we have the accident too close to his house. So we want to stay a little bit away from his house.
Yeah.
All right, good news. I got everyone masks.
Excellent.
Cool.
Yeah.
What kind of
Well-
masks did you bring?
Ski masks. It's Russia.
A balaclava.
You think I'm going to bring luchador masks?
No, I wanted a pig mask.
Capitalist pig mask.
While they were out doing their thing, I'd like to go and try to find, like we said in the chat, EMP gun for the car or a big like brush guard to push a car out of the way or something.
Okay, cool. So, let's see, how do you want to go about this?
I would be driving around trying to find like a garage that deals in those kind of.
So then you'd be hitting the street then, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, roll style.
I want to say there's a second skin part to that.
Now, act under pressure, mix it up, play hardball, help, or interfere.
Okay. I'm gonna say
The
that.
car doesn't make you any better at knowing people.
Yeah, I thought that there was a different thing. What am I rolling?
Style.
Eight.
8.
Not bad.
Nice, they'll do it for you, but there's conditions.
Yep. Do you want it to cost you a little bit extra, or do you want yours to take time?
Yet
Or do you
to.
want your request to attract unwanted attention, complications, or consequences?
How many do I have to take? 2?
You have to take, 2 from the list below.
So since we're on a time crunch, it costs more and we take unwanted attention.
So advance the legwork.
Yep,
Yep.
What's it gonna cost me to?
probably 2 cred.
Yeah, 2 cred. That's what I think. That's what I was thinking. What did you want? Like an EMP emitter?
Yeah, something to shut down the electrical car.
With like a remote detonator?
Just a throwing weapon or a gun, I guess.
Yes,
It'll
I'm
be like
kinda thinking
it'll be like the thing they
you
used
watch,
at the beginning of Fast and Furious 2. Where
That's
they
what
shot
I
the
was
car.
just gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
EMP rounds, yeah.
They shoot the car and it shuts down.
Ah. Okay, cool. So
That was Fast and Furious 5, I think. Or 6.
They used one in the
Maybe they
beginning
reused
too,
it.
and then they used it again. It's yeah.
And they're like, now we need classic cars. Okay, this will never be brought up again. Anyway, now that we have our plan,
let me look at clocks real quick.
So kind of just wanting to get familiar with the sprawl stuff. What happens if legwork gets all the way to the end?
Oh,
we start marking the action phase.
yep. Action phase. When an action phase fills out completely, you fail.
Gotcha.
Full alert.
And I'm just trying to look how many action you've caused, if any. Because I think we're getting really close if we haven't.
We're gonna start the action phase right now.
Yeah, but I want to see how filled up it will be. And
Sure.
I'm trying to find the clock.
I don't think we've pushed it. It would say if we did in the move.
I'm gonna open up the MC sheet.
Sure. I just imagine that you're able to buy this electronic gun from someone without Jebediah leaving the backseat of the car. He's just on his phone looking at up everything for this guy,
Yeah.
looking at his Instagram.
No, I wouldn't be using my phone. I have a neural interface.
You're right, so he's just staring out the window.
Yeah.
I mean, that might be where we get in trouble. He stares at the wrong person for too long.
It's just a question of how we could so use a face for this party.
Oh yeah, you guys are fine. Yep.
Yep.
For the legwork clock? Yeah. So the target's hearing vague rumors about people asking about him and whatnot, but nothing confirmed. So he might do something like, I don't know. No, he wouldn't do anything at this stage. Sweet.
All right, everyone ready?
Yeah, I
I'm
think
ready.
I would drive and try to find a spot to set the ambush up.
Okay, cool. So, let's see, how do you want this scene to be set?
Start on him at work, checking things. Like, oh man, there's looking at the TV schedule for tonight. Could be some great live TV tonight.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Maybe
like
you
soccer or something.
Like texting his family, like, I'll be there soon.
Sure.
Checking the flight records for his Concorde jet out of here.
Yep.
yeah, we'd be set up to a spot that is to where we can see when they leave.
Yeah.
Close enough that we can get in place for the ambush.
So within half a mile.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying not the ambush spot
So
half
you're
a
gonna-
mile, but we're close. We're within a half mile.
So you're gonna
And
get
we
him
s-
before he heads home to grab his bags and whatnot to go to the airport, right?
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought this was several days before.
Yeah.
Oh, when you go to the action phase is when things... Oh, yeah, duh, yeah, this is several days before.
You did give us several days to deal with
Yeah,
it.
yeah, true. True that.
Oh, I skipped to when we were actually pulling it off.
We're still pulling it off.
Yeah.
He's leaving Tuesday. We got the mission Wednesday or
Yeah.
something.
A couple
Oh,
So
gotcha,
even though it took a few days, we're pulling it off on. I guess we'd have to pull it off on Monday or Friday because he probably doesn't work again.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I think
we're
it
just
pulling off
kind
on
of
a
died
Friday.
out, so, you know, everyone just works
Yeah, you're right.
constantly. Not working is seen as a luxury for the upper class.
Disgusting. People of proletariat things are different in South America. 7-hour workday.
Yep. I think 12
After
hour
50 years, we
workday
finally shaved
for
an hour
7
off.
days a week.
Yeah.
5-day work week.
Okay.
Anyway. Yeah, so we're waiting at the ambush point.
I would,
Alright.
I
Checking
would,
in with Tanyita that the guys are in position.
So,
I would hand off the EMP thing to someone so that they can shoot that, and I can shoot the auto cannon with my.
alright, cool. So, who's gonna handle the EMP movement?
I think this is going to be a mind weapon, right? This is for tech, right?
Yeah, this is tech.
I give it to the tech guy.
Okay, Tucky, that's your shot. Make sure you hit.
Jeb?
Yes.
Nathan?
Sorry,
Yep.
I'm distracted. So you want me to take a shot?
Yep.
All right.
So you
So-
you can see the. So you're like set up on a bank looking down at the road or something like that.
Yeah, I have a rifle.
Well, you have the EMP rifle.
You have the EMP.
Let's say he got the EMP attachment on his rifle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like EMP rounds.
Yeah, that makes
All right.
sense.
So I have my rifle,
Yep.
and as a base of 3, how do I do that? I'm not sure how to roll because there's no
A base of 3? What do you mean?
Yeah. What are you
base
talking about?
damage.
Oh,
yeah.
you don't roll plus damage. Well,
Yeah,
the damage is going to be EMP.
Yeah.
So you're going to be rolling plus meat, unless you have a synthetic way to do, like a neural
So you're
targeting
making
interface.
things up, right?
Okay, so I have 0 meat, so I'm just going to do a base of 0.
Alright, I'm just going to coach you through it. Stay
Alright.
normal.
So
Deep breathing.
D68, D10 what?
2d6
Can I also help
plus
him?
1.
Can I also help him by lending him my scoop?
Okay, 2d6. Here we go. Roll.
Alright, plus 1's a 7.
Okay, cool. Choose 2. Do you want it to take harm?
Well, I guess harm is established as none.
Well, maybe the gun blows up or something.
That's fucking amazing.
The gun explodes?
No,
Well,
it
no,
could be
yeah.
that you get, like, you shooting EMP rounds through a non-EMP secured rifle is just gonna fuck with your cyberware, so you're gonna, like, your eye is gonna start twitching.
My eye just starts twitching.
Your eye just goes out. You load the rifle perfectly, and then your eye just says offline, offline, offline.
Twitching all over the place.
He gets like a 404 arrow.
And then I look at somebody. My eyes.
Okay, you also
twitching.
need to pick another one, Nathan. You can have you make too much noise, advance the mission clock. You take harm, an ally takes harm, or something of value.
Well, that's him taking harm.
Yeah, that's him taking harm, so you have to pick one more.
Alright, so. I fucked up this roll.
I say you advance the mission clock. We have plenty of room left on it.
Advanced mission clock.
Alright.
As soon as he shoots, I would just throw it and drive and try to ram the first
Car
lead
out of the way.
Lead car.
Oh, everyone gets a +1 because this is the plan.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, so I got an 8. Didn't I?
So Nathan,
Yeah.
your cyberware is like completely broken for a while.
Luckily, you've got a coat and you're on a roof, so hopefully you can...
You have no depth perception at this point.
Ah,
Like how you're seeing like error messages.
on one in one
like,
eye,
Yeah, in one eye, it's like these black and error messages, and it's
and it's
up your
twitching
vision.
twitching all over the place.
Yeah.
it's the blue eye of death.
It goes from red to blue.
Do you tell the rest of the team this because you're on comms
you
with
can
us?
you
Or
can
do you
feel
just
your
cover it
head.
up?
You can feel your head vibrate the dial up sound.
Ah, fuck! You just hear fuck.
Fuck. It hurts or fuck, you're spotted.
Fuck! I don't have any depth perception.
Did you shield the EMP rounds? I look at Doug. Did you shield the EMP rounds?
Yeah.
As all of that's going on, Donovan
Crash.
has just fucking floored it and he's
Yeah.
going right for the car.
Everyone mark
Okay,
sick
you're rolling
P.
for
We've
the
determined
first
an
car.
extraction point.
Yeah. And I'm using the Daredevil. When you drive straight into danger without hedging your bets, you get +1 armor.
Plus
Sure.
one armor? Sweet.
No more bet hedging with our extremely complicated plan.
Okay, cool. So mix it up.
You get to add your power.
Yep, add your car power. That's meat.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Nice.
Okay, cool. You achieve your objective. So
just-
this car, as you hit this car, it just like flips. You do a side impact, and you can kind of see like the guy in the he's sitting shotgun, and as you impact, you can see just like metal just crush into this guy, and he just immediately out of commission, and the car just flips over into the snowbank.
Nice. Does Tanyita hit around now?
Yeah, Tanita hits,
The
other-
rear car?
Yeah, the rear car.
Nice.
Excellent.
I step out of the vehicle. Got my assault rifle linked up. And I'm tapping on Boris's door. I have a skull and crossbones mask on.
The autocannon swiveled right at him.
Yep, I just memorized the phrase. This is your ride. We have a ride for your car, and his car just says offline, offline, offline.
Yeah.
Please bring your car in for service. Offline.
Okay. So how do you want to handle this? Do you want?
I'm playing hardball.
Ooh. Okay then.
And I'm helping with the autocannon.
Let's see. So
That's a 9. If
he helps.
do I get a bonus for acting according to my plan? Let's check. When you plan a mission, everyone to whom you assign a task. I assigned a task to myself. So yeah, that's a 10.
That's a 10?
Also, I didn't use I love it when a plan comes together. So let's roll that now. Oh, of course. So I gain 3 holds that I can use to have gear or appear in a scene where I'm needed.
And my help was an 11.
Yeah, you got me to 10 on the other one.
Yeah.
So how does the links help thing go? I'm not quite sure how that works.
When you're available to help someone else, you get to roll plus links, and if you get a 7 to 9, you help them while exposing yourself to danger, whatever they're in. On a 10 plus, you do it without exposing yourself to danger.
Okay, so just
You could also use it to fuck with people and give them a -2, but we're not that kind of party right now.
yeah.
So I just get him, I put a gun in his face, in perfect rush, and I say, well, you have a new ride now.
Yeah.
He's just gonna comply with that. What was that, 10?
My name is Londia. I am your Uber driver.
I like that one.
Like, okay.
Doberman.
I take the phone, I take the battery out of the phone.
Out of his phone?
Yeah.
Sweet. And you're just escorting him to the vehicle?
Yep.
At this point, you guys, the one car that you, Doberman, you can see the driver crawling out.
Is everyone in the car yet?
In what, your car?
Yeah, is everyone loaded up? That was at the extraction.
The extraction?
That would just be Josh, I think. Who is the one-eyed guy now? He's the furthest out, then. So if he
Jebediah.
gets in. Yeah, so
Jebediah. I've probably come back. My eyes just twitching all over the place.
I think it might need the infiltrator to get Jebediah back.
yeah,
Top one eye.
yeah.
No, I can still walk around. I just have only one eye working now. Right now.
What I was gonna do is, if everyone was in, I was gonna try to run the driver out.
Ooh.
Okay, cool. So, I guess, what's Brandon doing at this point?
I would have been somewhere nearby Jebediah because I would have been using my sniper rifle again for Overwatch. So myself and Jebediah.
You guys can extract yourselves?
Yeah, I think what would happen is that if you need to run off with the vehicle, that's fine because we would escape along with Katia. Is her name?
Mm-hmm.
Tatia. Yeah.
Tanita, yeah.
Tanita.
Yeah. Tanya, or whatever. Little Tanya.
Alright, so I'm going to spend one of my hold for when a plan comes together, and say you guys have like a rappel kit that you guys can use to get off the roof.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So you guys extract with the Russian mob. I'm sure nothing went wrong there.
It's
And
not
it's
friends.
So I'm going to pat Boris down for weapons, wires, and that sort of thing as we head out of there.
Yeah. Let's see. Is there any kind of move we could do for that?
I guess this is an assess.
An assess? Alright.
Yep.
Well, that's more for legwork.
I think, well, not necessarily.
Okay, cool. Then roll access.
When you closely study a person, place, or situation.
Yep.
7. Who or what is my biggest threat in this situation?
Well, as you're patting this guy out, Don, you can see what looks like a panic button that's been pushed.
Oh shit.
You will unpush this for me.
I cannot.
I don't think you can unpush a panic button.
What does it do?
Basically, it gives off a GPS coordinates, and it calls for reinforcements.
You have led many men to your death, Boris. Now many more will die because of you. And I just sip cocoa while having an assault rifle trained on him.
In the vehicle as you guys are going.
Get us to the airport.
Can we lose the GPS locator first?
I think, yeah, I tossed that out the window.
Yeah, I'm hauling ass to the airport.
Sweet.
My eye's still twitching all over the place.
I assume it's fixed by now.
Yeah.
I'm
It was more of a temporary thing.
I've just taken it out and I'm working on it right now.
As you get dragged into the Russian car, like a technical, like a 2020 Ford F-150.
Like a Raptor.
Yeah.
And it's just they're off-roading at this time too, just to not be detected. And you're trying to work on something as fragile as a robotic.
Yeah.
Well, it's his eye. He knows
Yeah.
it very well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just
money.
working on my eye as we're off-roading.
You just press the ocular nerve for a hard reboot.
Yeah.
It like magnets back into place like an iPhone.
Yeah, I just throw it back into my
You
eye
just take a
socket.
big piece of dust out of there.
So I want to throw things at you, but right now I really.
We're heading to. I'm gonna say it's not a mistake, but Doberman's headed to an airport.
Yeah.
That sounds like a place that has security.
But were we supposed to go to the airport?
Doberman
Like,
don't give a
did we
fuck. He's a
find?
daredevil.
Yeah, we're gonna steal his plane.
Oh, okay.
Fuck it.
You're gonna steal his plane?
Yeah, he wanted. If he's on the plane, they're not going to shoot it out of the air. It's the perfect way to leave Russia.
Holy
Ah.
shit!
What kind of plane is it?
It's a Concorde jet.
Nice, so you can park your vehicle in it.
That was what I was getting at.
But it's like, it's something, just search up what a Concorde jet is.
Oh, it's a jet?
Yep.
Supersonic.
Top speed of 1,354 miles an hour.
We're flying out like a bat out of hell if we steal that thing.
So, how big of an airport is this place?
It's a private airfield.
Is there any cargo planes leaving?
You're looking at taking a cargo?
Yeah, driving onto a cargo
I ain't
plane.
leaving
Alright.
my car.
Okay, cool. So yeah, this is Lockheed Defense's airport. You can see like on site there's various crates of weapons and ammunition and whatnot being loaded onto different cargo jets and whatnot. And there's another section that has private jets for passengers. There's a couple Concords. Well, what would be like a Concorde of 50 years from now?
Nice.
Concorde's back in production, I see.
Yep. Only the ultra rich or the ultra important can use it.
Oh, it's always been that way.
There's a few twin props around. And it's covered in security.
I'm gonna use another gear for my plan
Okay.
for a security badge from
badge.
Futuro Unido. We have a tiny hangar here,
Alright.
which means we get to we're paying the ridiculous cost for things like this.
Sweet.
So I just show my badge to the guy. He's like, "Oh, well, you look ethnic, so you're good."
He looks at you and is like, spick. Okay, go through.
Oh, this is gonna repeat on, por favor. I wonder if this insult is worth your life.
Move through, sir.
I just
Or
punched
madam.
I try and get his name.
yelling out the window.
I just put my targeting computer on him, so once we flee, we can blow up this particular guard booth. Alright, this is about when I tell the other two they need to find a way to extract themselves from the country.
Well,
Oh boy.
was looking at this here.
There are a lot of good trains.
I have an infiltration deck, and one of the programs on it is identity protection. So what is the directions? Like, how do I use that to give us identities where we can just buy a ticket and just...
Well, it's not so much that it produces identities, it's that it's a deck for hacking, right?
Yeah, it's what is it? Infiltration deck.
Infiltration deck. Let me look at the playbook real quick.
Lockdown. Okay. That means we're gonna have to
this is
interact
for
with the
hacking.
hacking rules.
Yep, this isn't, but, let's see. Identity protection prevents you from being identified when you're hacking, is what it does. It doesn't produce
okay.
identification.
You probably want a disguise kit or a stealth kit.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I use those, like, how would you use it?
You can hack into things, you can jack into things, you know, go to security protocols, open doors that are wired in, stuff like that.
Oh no, I meant the disguise kit.
Steal information. Oh, disguise kit?
Yeah.
Decide you're gonna put it on.
Yeah.
Okay.
+1 ongoing to avoid being detected while successfully maintaining a fake persona.
So if you're gonna decide you're Vlad Gelbov and buy a train ticket, +1 to do it.
Yeah. This isn't still covered by the plan, though, is it?
No, the plan was to grab the guy and take him
Alright.
to where they required him. Where do they want him when we grab him?
Let's see, they want you to route him to Brazil.
Oh, good. Alright, good.
So, for the disguise kit, do I roll to act under pressure, or is it some other thing, or... Oh wait, I think I have a couple things I can do here. COVID entry,
infiltrator
no.
moves.
Can't go there, no.
Might be fast talk.
What moves do you have?
I have covert entry, cat burglar, and keys the joint.
Okay. Sweet, so you don't have face, so...
No.
You guys want to, like, sneak onto a cargo train or something?
Cool.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, let's do that.
Sweet. Okay, we're gonna go back to, the plane for right now, and then we'll get to you guys.
Yeah.
My first game, and you guys are already splitting the car.
To be fair, makes more sense than them coming down for the rooftops and getting in the...
Yeah. Yeah.
The action phase was going to be very short if it's just grab the guy. We want to give you a good word of the
Yeah.
action phase.
Sweet. Alright, so you're
Dover.
in the airport. And yes, who's hitting things?
Sorry, I was turning a die over and over.
Ah. Okay, so remind me again what this South American organization does.
It's basically a one world government for South America.
So I guess they'd have more passenger planes than actual cargo.
They might have a cargo jet, but it's not going to get us out. It might get us out of Russia, get us out of Europe.
Yeah, it's not going to get you out to Brazil though.
Yeah. So I go bullshit with the pilot for a little bit. Close the garage, the hangar door, while we think of a plan. It says when I plan a mission with a capital M, that makes me think that I only get to do it once per mission.
Yeah. Now, have you secured Boris?
Yeah. Clamped him into the seatbelts. And I'll
So
keep
he's
the
like-
door open so we can look at him.
Sweet.
Dober, what do you think? How are we going to get on a cargo plane? I don't want to run on it from the airport. Or from the runway, because they'll figure that out.
Carter? Josh.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Okay.
We could convince our little pilot friend here to get us into an area that's a little less hot. Find a place to stash Bonnie, and then we don't really need to find a cargo plane. We can just hop on a good old jet.
Yeah, but remember, we have to transport the hostage too. Can't just put him in cargo. They tend to die that way. La Muerte size at that, experience.
Or maybe you can convince a pilot to take the car somewhere else, and you guys can ditch it for now.
I have a better idea. I'm gonna get this guy to. I'm gonna go into his computer room, the little computer room he has.
Mm-hmm.
Take my last piece of gear, fake passenger, fake cargo manifest.
Fake cargo manifest.
It's gonna give me a chance to roll. I think fast talk.
Yeah, it'll be fast talk.
Glad I didn't take that penalty to style. All right, it's an 8.
Nate, sweet.
A 70. NPC do it, but someone will find out. The NPC will advance the appropriate arm clock.
Appropriate countdown clock, so that'd be a mission action phase.
Yep. So they'll find out that someone from FU eventually
Yeah.
was involved with this.
F
We'll have
you.
some blowback.
That's what we're named?
That's not. You guys aren't with FU.
Futuro
What is
Unido,
FU?
Futuro Unido.
It's one of the corporations.
Yeah.
And we can put Bonnie the car on there and then hop a
Yep.
passenger. That would work.
Yep.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Sweet. So you're gonna put this where you're gonna put Bonnie where it needs to go to be delivered.
Yep.
Sweet. And
This guy's
yeah.
gonna have a hell of a time escaping us on the plane. We're gonna explain. It's not a Lockheed plane. It's one of the other. Oh, it's private Lockheed, right?
Yeah, this is all Lockheed.
Okay, so I've got bad news for you, Doberman. You're gonna be sitting in the cargo hold with this guy.
I got a shotgun with his name on it.
The shotgun.
Oh, shotgun.
So I think we get a shot of the plane pulling off the runway as like a bunch of people drive onto the tarmac, asking a lot of questions. And
Okay,
the
so
one
what
guy with
exactly are you guys trying to do?
we're just escaping.
All right, cool. So you
We
guys are
maneuvered to extraction points. We've completed the mission.
Yeah.
I technically mark another XP for my plan.
Alright.
everyone mark XP then.
Hooray! More XP.
Meanwhile,
so
those two have to escape.
Yeah, you guys have to find a way out.
Alright, so...
So I guess right now you guys are less than. Has it been a couple days since the event? Have you guys tried to lay low?
we would want to get moving as quickly as we can before,
All right.
anything can catch up to us.
Investigations.
They're pretty much lying low.
Well, not. Well, yeah. You guys got to come up with a plan and get out.
You
gotta
currently,
get out
the
of
last time we saw you, you were riding with the Russian who had just committed a terror strike
Yeah.
or a street killing or something
Alright.
against a corporation.
Alright, do you have any ideas, Jebediah? Because what I could probably do is try to reach out to a contact.
Well, how did we get into to Russia the first place?
How did you get into Russia in the first place? Maybe you guys got. Well, this is an area where shadow operatives that kind of lay low. So this is after your guys' last job we had marked the clock down with. So however you got into there is your. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we just got home. And we need to get to Brazil. Alright, I
Well-
can... I may not roll well for this, but what I can do...
Well, here's what's... We're going off the scene of you guys driving off.
Uh-huh.
So as you guys are driving off, what are you guys gonna do? Are you guys gonna get out as quickly as possible, or wait till you get somewhere safe?
Oh yeah, once
Well-
we're like, you know, down the road or something. So they'll have like a drop-off point where they go their way and we go ours.
Yeah.
Well, look for somewhere safe.
Well, as you guys are driving in this like technical, and you're going through a four-way stop sign, you can see like 2 black vans closing in on you.
I just gently pet Sasha before staring back. I'm ready. I'm just going to load a round into it.
All
ready
right.
to fire.
Sweet. What are you doing, Brandon?
Well, I've still got my rifle. I think I will begin to open fire on these guys.
Okay, you're gonna mix it up then.
Yeah, because something somewhere said I get something for choosing violence. Yeah.
I am going to try and shoot one of the engines.
Well, let's let him mix it up first.
Alright.
Alright, so mixed up is meat. I don't think I get anything else with that, so it's just a standard hit.
Yeah, that's a good hit. 11.
Yeah.
So you achieve your objective. How much damage is your
It's a
gun do?
sniper rifle, armor piercing, and that is going straight at that engine.
Straight at the engine?
Yeah.
Okay, how much damage does a sniper rifle? How much harm does it do?
3, if I'm not mistaken.
3?
Yeah.
Okay, first one's down.
Alright.
You can see like, well, if there was like an X-ray view into the engine block, you can see the bullet of the sniper rifle go through like, it's just like a standard straight cylinder configuration. It just goes through all the cylinders.
It'll probably
the firing
hit the
chambers.
camshaft or something.
Yeah, well, no, it goes to the combustion through the combustion chamber, so they
Yeah.
can't pressurize, and it's just a dead engine.
Yeah.
So, what do I roll to fire again?
Mix it up with meat.
Mix it up
Unless
with
you
meat.
have a synth item that lets you do that, like I do,
He doesn't.
don't.
which
So
lets you
mix it
dump
up.
stat meat.
So I'm going to roll 2 die 6, right?
Yep. 5. Ooh.
Fuck me.
Doesn't
Why?
mean I get to take a hard.
That's the price of using a sniper rifle at close range.
Well, Nathan, what are you using?
Well, I only have one gun.
What gun?
A custom gun, Sasha.
What's the base?
Base is 3. She's a rifle with a silencer and armor piercing.
Sweet. So if they completely fail to make a hard move,
You can. You don't have to do it immediately though.
all right, cool.
Just
So
wait
you're
till things
taking-
are looking good,
yeah.
then dump.
You're taking shots at this vehicle. Then you can see out of the passenger window, one of the security guards pull out a grenade launcher and he's aiming it towards your technical.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Take a swerve!
You had
Swerve
one
hard.
job, Jebediah! You had one job!
Swerve hard!
What do you guys do?
Swerve hard!
Actually, why didn't you try to shoot him with the EMP gun? Shoot with the EMP gun.
Because it knocked out his eye.
Well, your eye isn't in your head anymore, right?
No, it's in my head right now.
He completely missed the 2, so it wouldn't matter.
Swerve hard!
The only thing I can do right now is try to shoot the try to bullseye that grenade. Grenade launcher, yeah.
I am getting hit rolls.
You're gonna try to shoot into the barrel of the grenade launcher and get the grenade?
Yep.
Alright, mix it up.
Oh,
If this
no.
roll doesn't work, we're gonna need 2 more team members, but we're gonna make a lot of money.
Oh, fuck.
6?
Yeah.
Can I assist in any way, shape, or form?
Okay then.
Swerve hard! I just grabbed
As
the
you're
wheel.
yelling at the driver,
Are you gonna roll plus team? Plus hooks, Nathan?
Where do I do that?
2d6 plus 1 if you helped with his mission.
2d6 plus 1. Alright.
oh, he's gonna try to assist?
Yeah. I don't want to die.
Alright, cool, you assist. Sweet, you're gonna manage to do this, but pick 2 consequences first.
Alright.
Alright. Consequence choices.
Holy crap. I am going to take harm, and this is going to make way too much noise. Advance the relevant mission clock.
Okay, cool. Let me look at equipment real quick.
We're not dying today.
Well, he took harm.
I know.
Assets.
So I assume metal shards of grenade just embed themselves in you.
Ouch.
Okay, cool.
So what happens
You're gonna
when
take
you...
4 harm.
Right. Can I afford
Yep.
4 harm? Like, how much harm does someone...
You can take up to 6. You're gonna need medical attention.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
As, like, just a he shoots wide and hits next, but, like, you get embedded with a crap ton of shrapnel.
You might have some armor from the vehicle you're in,
Yeah.
but that'd be like 2. You're still gonna need to roll plus 2d6 plus harm.
Yep.
And want to roll low.
So it's 2d6 plus d4 or just 2d6?
2d6 plus 2, because you took 2 harm.
Oh, okay. Alright, good. My mistake. So it's 2 harm I took. And let me just give you... Holy shit, I'm dead.
So how does this work with taking harm?
There's a take a harm move.
Okay, cool.
Some powered by the apocalypse games have it, some don't.
This one does.
This one does, yep.
Alright, so let's see. I need suffer harm. Do we have suffer by level or fill in 1 segment of your harm clock equal to the remaining harm. Alright, which is 2. Good. And roll harm suffered. Okay, so yeah, that was the
harm?
2d6.
Where
You
is
want,
it?
it's page 42.
42. Yeah. Sweet, so you got 11?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So you get to choose one of these. Lose a body part, lose a piece of cyberware, take full harm
Take
of
it
the
it
attack
prepared.
before it was reduced by armor. If you already took that full harm, take plus 1.
What? Yeah.
You're out of actions, unconscious, trapped, incoherent, or panicked.
What I think fits is this happened because the grenade got close before I could shoot it, and the sniper rifle.
I mean, even if you
kicked back
succeeded
into
in
my
blowing it
eye.
up. Yeah.
It's better than it exploding us all together, though.
Yeah. So the sniper rifle would have kicked back into my eye.
Kick back into your eye, you're gonna lose a body part.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You will have to tell me how this works because I have the cyber eye.
So you're gonna lose a piece of cyberware then.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So Nathan, you see as he's trying to take the shot, he shoots. It hits the. If it was slow motion, the grenade would be leaving the tube of the grenade launcher as the bullets traveling towards it to intersect. And you see an explosion just appear. You see Brandon get hit with shrapnel, and the force of the explosion propels the rifle scope into his eye, into his cybernetic eye, just taking it out.
And what of the car that was chasing us?
The windshields of the car is just completely shattered.
I'm talking about the one that's chasing us.
Yeah.
And the
From the
drivers,
explosion.
are they dead?
And I'm gonna say they're. Since he succeeded to mix it up, I'm gonna say the grenade launcher dude is dead. Yeah. You see, like a piece of shrapnel went into this guy's neck, and he's just choking on his own blood.
Meanwhile, we do a match cut to me drinking a pina colada.
Yeah, you guys are just you and
Well, me and
And,
Doberman have to switch
Doberman.
off because we can't bring the hostage into the cabin.
Mhm.
But I
Right.
think I'm just counting down at a watch that when we
Doberman.
get to Brazil, I kill everyone on the plane except the pilot.
Doberman, what are you drinking at this point?
I'd say he's probably just about half sloshed on half a bottle of vodka. Each time he goes in to watch the guy, he's getting a little drunker and drunker.
Yeah.
Maybe like
And you guys,
putting the
you
shotgun
guys
at
like,
him
wow,
more
this
and
is,
more.
you're like, wow, this job has been just way too.
I guess I need to do the get paid roll.
Well, not yet. They're not out.
You're right. Well,
We'll wait
I
to
think
see
you
if
have a
they-
very altruistic idea of what mission completion looks like. That's not shared by the corporations.
All right, cool.
I guess I'll roll it when I get to Brazil.
All right, cool. So, Jebediah,
Yeah.
you see him just lose this piece of cyberware, and this vehicle is like falling behind the black van.
Can I take another shot at it?
You're gonna take another shot just to piss on its grave?
Just to be sure.
Okay, mix it up.
I shoot at the engine. Accidentally
Sweet.
did a +1, so that's a 9.
That's a 9.
Yeah.
I am way too far.
That's not a bad shot, mind you.
No, it's not. Pick 2 of the consequences, Nathan. Do you make too much noise?
Too much noise, probably. I mean, it is a silenced rifle. Too much noise, right? So, too much noise. And the other, yeah, that's what I choose.
Okay, and what's the other one? You have to choose 2 from this.
What's the other one?
The other ones are you take harm, an ally takes harm, or something of value breaks.
God. Damn, I really don't like rolling in this game, just to be honest.
No, we're just
I mean,
rolling
your
crap,
guy's
that's
not
all.
a badass.
Yeah.
Alright. Guess we'll take a little harm.
All right, cool.
Nah, something
The-
of value breaks.
What do you have? Okay, something of value.
Anything in the car we're in.
The reason why
What
I
are you
took harm is because I didn't want the car to break.
All right, cool.
Nah, self-harm then.
Self-harm, you're choosing to get shot? Okay, cool. Nathan. The guy who's driving, you know, his friend is just like dead at this point. Blood's everywhere. He pulls out a pistol and while his car is like puckering out. And he's just taking pot shots at you, and you're gonna take 2 harm.
Alright,
harm.
where do I enter that? What did I do?
Your character sheet. It should be in your harm clock.
Right, harm clock.
Mm-hmm.
So what do I do here?
Roll harm. Just roll 2d6 plus 2.
And I put harm suffered, right?
Yeah.
2.
10. So let's see. Choose one. You're out of action, unconscious, trapped, incoherent, or panicked. You take full harm of the attack before it was reduced by armor. If you already, do you have any armor on you?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Neither does the truck at this point.
Yeah.
So I'll just go unconscious because
Lose a body part or lose cyberware until it's repaired.
can I just go unconscious? Don't want to lose
Okay,
anything.
sweet. So, Brandon, you see Jebediah just veer out and try to take another shot. He manages to hit the other security guy,
Yeah.
but before he can, you see he takes a shot, and as a reaction, he pulls the trigger, and the guy just gets blown away by the rifle shot. And Nathan just falls unconscious. Jebediah just falls unconscious from the damage he's taken.
Like, God damn it. But so do they like drop us off somewhere where I can make a call?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try to reach out to a contact.
You're gonna reach out to a contact?
Mm-hmm.
Damage sucks in this game.
No,
It's
we just
supposed
rolled
to.
crap. Like, we were supposed to roll low for harm there, and we both rolled... Wow, just stunning. Alright, so let me see. Declare a contact. This is going to be... The reason why it's Shock. The 5 letters in Shock. Each letter stands for one of the 5 original founders. And the K is Katya. So I'm gonna try to reach out to her.
Who are you reaching out to?
Katya, one of the founding members of Shock.
Okay.
Alright, so I have to roll style for this.
Yeah.
Which
gonna hit the
I have a
streets.
-1. So I'm clenched. Yeah.
Ooh.
Ah.
Yeah, it's not, we just rolled badly, that's all. I don't think we can do anything about that.
Roll 20Y.
Yeah, are you trying to contact her? It's like, sorry, I have my hands full right now. I can't help you.
Right, so that's a no-go. We need
Nathan,
to lay
do
low
you know
then.
anybody?
Do I
Because I
know
guess
it?
you're gonna wake up, like your gunshot wound's been patched up. It hurts like a bitch, though. Do you know anyone who could help you at this point? You can still declare a contact.
Contacts.
Do you know a guy?
So, what kind of guy can I know?
Anything.
So a guy who
Do you know
inspects
someone
trains.
who specializes in importing and exporting illegal weapons, who can know how to get us out of here?
Well, somebody who he works in a he's kind of a smuggler of sorts.
Nice.
He smuggles in weapons and drugs. He's not the kind of guy you want to hang out with, but if you talk to him, he can get the job done. His name is Jeff.
You're in Russia and you know a guy named Jeff. Okay.
Yes.
Alright, so I think you have to roll hit the streets as well.
That's just a joke name, but
Yeah.
What's a serious name? Like them.
Don't worry about the name. What does he do?
Well, he's a smuggler.
And you're looking for him to smuggle you guys out.
Pretty
Right.
much, yeah.
All right, hit the streets.
Right.
You roll it.
Or
Nathan.
what do I roll?
You roll style.
Oh, style. Okay, so I have a 0 now. 2d6.
Yep.
Okay.
Sweet.
Nice.
Finally, a good roll.
Finally.
Looks like you guys might get your way out of here.
Oh, and you get to choose either intel or gear.
Yeah. Maybe he throws in an extra weapon that you guys get to keep on.
Or he can get a better eye or something.
Yeah. Or maybe some actual like protection for that rifle from emitting EMP blast when it fires directly at you.
Or a disguise kit.
Yeah. Proper shielding would be a nice modification.
Alright, cool. So you get a modification kit.
So I just added EMP shielding to Sasha.
And
Right.
you're in a crate on your way to Brazil. He's like, yeah, I can hook you guys up. It's not gonna be comfortable, but you need to get out. I can get you out.
Alright, just thank him for the help and, yeah.
Okay, cool. So I guess we're gonna look to get paid.
Yeah.
Nice. I get to roll plus the legwork clock.
Yep. So plus
How did
3.
you guys ultimately make it out? I had to go to the bathroom.
They got smuggled out.
Mm-hmm.
They declared a contact. After getting out of combat, Nathan got hit by a bullet and went unconscious for a little bit.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw all that.
They just got beat up.
They did not have fun.
Oh, we
I'm
blew
gonna
up
say
two
it's not a
cars.
setup for ambush.
Alright.
I'm gonna say, no, actually, I'm paid in full. The meeting doesn't attract the attention of outside parties. The employer is identifiable. But there's also an ambush component.
There's an ambush component.
Yeah, we didn't finish off with the Russian mob.
Ah.
So maybe it's a few days later, I'm hanging out, drinking a beer on...
Let's see. So you guys are all together then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nathan has Jebediah has an extra hole. Brandon, I guess you'd have an eye patch now?
Yeah. Well, yeah. It
Until
wouldn't
you
have been
get
enough
that
time for me
cyberware.
to fix that.
Yeah, I'm sure you have a doctor's appointment.
I can be your doctor.
He could.
It would be a Solaris contact who has to fix it because they would detect that it's offline and they would send someone.
Oh, he's gonna wait for Solaris to fix it then.
Yeah, like, but well, wherever I am, Solaris is, all over. So like they would
Yeah.
send
Okay,
someone.
cool.
Yeah.
So
Or like they did, my handler would tell
Alright, I
me
guess
come
you
in.
guys
for
are
that.
at- you guys would be at a bar waiting for Jamerson to show back up, right?
Mhm.
You guys established a meeting space.
Yeah.
How do you have Boris secured?
I think we've Stockholm Syndrome Tim over the flight over.
We use the same crate that
Or
we
we
came
just
in.
light him up.
After a few
Probably.
days of hanging out with us and like not having to work and experiencing like a South American weekend, he's like, this fucking rules.
That's
I
all
can
he got.
sleep, I'm up to like 10 hours of sleep a night instead of 5.
Yeah.
I probably got my arm around him at the bar, drinking some Corona or whatever. Is
Yeah.
South
Yep.
American.
Yep. Okay, so Jamerson walks into the bar, and he has like he has a briefcase he's holding on to.
Mm-hmm.
And as he walks up to you guys, he's like, "Oh, you got Boris."
Paper money?
Yep, you know it. Why? Not your thing?
It's 2050 cents. I'm gonna have to take this to a bank. I'm gonna have to get this cleaned.
Mm-hmm. And he pulls out a pistol and just shoots Boris in the face.
I'm gonna try and defend Boris. He's my friend now.
I'm probably sitting there with my arm around him, and all of a sudden his head's gone. I'm like, oh,
Defend Boris.
holy shit!
What the fuck?
And he puts the suitcase, and he begins to walk out.
I'm gonna try and mix it up. I'm gonna try and use violence to seize control of an objective. That objective is Boris.
You're gonna try to push him out of the way or something?
Yeah, I want to put the briefcase in the. I'm already grabbing the briefcase to yell at this guy.
Yeah.
Because it's so fucking inconvenient. I have to find a bank that takes paper money, and then explain why I have paper money, and then it's illegal paper money. So if I don't do this, I have to, like, give paper money to all my criminal contacts. It's fucking primitive, is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. That's a 10, sorry. My
Yeah.
synth is +1. But I don't have to pick 2.
All right, cool. So
So
do
I
you
do
do?
5 damage to this guy. I do 4 damage to this guy. My gun goes full auto, and as you guys look, not a single shot glass on the wall behind him is broken. Every shot synchro mass.
you see him just stand for a minute,
I just
almost in
look at him.
shock that you've shot him, and you can see the blood start to pour on his chest. And, he just
And only when he
to the
falls
ground.
down does everyone see the pistol he was holding.
Yeah.
And I just say he had a gun. And I put my assault rifle, which is still cooling, back on the bar and ordered drinks for everybody with the paper money, which I...
Since the guy didn't kill Boris, I'm like, see, he wanted to kill you. We save you. Because Doberman's drunk.
Sir, why did they want to capture Boris? I assume we figured that out over a week or so.
He had originally worked for Omnitech, and when he shifted over to Lockheed, he started. He went against the NDP.
NDA?
NDA, yeah, non-competition or whatever.
And see.
And he started leaking Omnitech secrets to Lockheed.
I think we should charge Lockheed for cleaning the...
Omni.
Look at the money. It's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Oh, what?
Okay, I've had my character moment. You guys can do... I think the session's over. You guys can still
Yeah.
do your character stuff.
Hey, so I get an extra experience point from that?
I'm gonna say.
You guys didn't resort to violence. I did.
No. From escaping, being smuggled out.
Yeah, we engaged in violence. Lots of violence.
And your mission clock for Omnitech would have went up as well.
Ah, shit.
Did it? We did a mission for that. Oh, well, yeah.
Well, you just kind of did. You shot their fixer to death.
To be fair, he was gonna... If they... They should have just told us to kill him instead of kidnap him.
I guess they didn't
You
want
know
them to be
what?
known.
You
I'm
know-
gonna send them a mean email.
A strongly written email over this.
Sign Brandon's name to it.
Oh no, you know. Well, my character moment was probably going to be getting fixed up by a Solaris tech,
Yeah.
and my hand
I'm
lies in
pretty
the
sure
room.
that's a good place to end it. Is
Yeah.
like he's just falling on the ground and you guys get paid.
He got paid at least.
Okay, cool.
Why didn't he just tell us to kill Boris? I mean, we would have done it.
He wanted to be cool. He wanted to
He wanted
expense
to
a
do it.
flight to Brazil, kill a guy, and then just spend the rest of the weekend on the company card.
Yeah.
That's what he gets for trying to be a badass. Sorry.
Don't be a badass.
If you can't play with the rest, you'll die. If you can't play with the best, die like the rest.
That was his first mistake. He should have just straight up told us to kill him.
He probably did knew that we would blow up the facility.
Yep, that's it.
Alright, so we end off with one of us missing an eye,
Yeah.
me with an extra hole.
You got a free piercing.
I'm gonna put a ring in it.
That's disgusting.
and forgo that. You said free piercing, so I rolled with it. Rolled 20.
I think this was fun.
What did you think running your first Powered by the Apocalypse game?
This is actually really cool once we got into it. It's a lot different.
This
than-
one's setup heavy.
Yeah.
It's weird.
But you can see the campaign of this now taking off from here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little
I think
weird.
after the first mission, it's like it just sets off. It's cool. Thank you guys for playing.
Yeah. It was fun. I mean, we did roll like shit, but
It turned around, kind of.
Yeah, I can see
They had a
where
rough
this
start,
would be a
but we
fun
did
game.
Okay, so now what do we do with Boris?
Well,
Boris is our friend now. He works for Futuro.
He's a
Everyone's
contact.
got a drinking buddy. That's what happened before. us.
Yeah.
He's a contact. You know, he's our contact now. We have a future. We have a lucky
Future together.
contact here.
all right, cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right, guys.
Thanks for having me.
Yep, no problem.
I'm gonna invite you
Thank
to
you.
my gaming server, my
You have a game?
Minecraft
one-shot.
server.
I have a one-shot server with about
Uh-huh.
50 people now. So I announced all my one-shots. I did a Star Wars World game today. That was insane. It ended up, the players did really well until they tried to infiltrate the secret cult's temple. In which case they got their asses kicked and barely escaped when the droid snuck them out in a cage. And then they tried to infiltrate a hotel but didn't know it was a trap. So the droid ended up deactivating on top of the suspect. The Jedi got killed.
Oh, hey, you got fiasco. A fiasco
Yeah, it was a
chat as
complete
well.
fiasco. And the bounty hunter just barely killed that guy in time to explain everything to the cops.
Hey, cool.
I should probably try it one of these days.
I'm gonna talk with some people really quick.
Alright.
Later, guys.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.